output resolution to a more reasonable and dropped my FPS to 30 from 60. So
I dropped my bitrate to 850, and my resolution's already shrunken down anyway.
sweet.
Right. Okay. So this is going to be interesting.
It's going to be
I'm
fun.
terrified.
I've already done it one run. It worked perfectly. There was absolutely no glitch that I couldn't accredit to Career Day doing it. And so I think we shouldn't encounter any troubles. The only thing that we could have trouble with is at the very beginning, we might not have the fight command. We could actually not have any offensive ability.
Which means we've got to go and find it somewhere.
We got to go find something somewhere. Yep. But I mean, there's a good chance that we'll have something. So.
Well, that's fine. That's also part of the randomizer because we're going to find items. There are places to get items.
Yeah, there are places to get items at the beginning. There's all the shops, so everything's still open. It's just when you see something like Chemist in the shop, you don't know what it's going to do.
All right. Okay. So before we start this ground rules for this, 4 times multiplier, no skipping Ned.
Okay.
All good.
All good.
Excellent. Okay, because also that makes it more interesting because Ned, you've got to have a strategy going in, and yeah, anyways.
Except Ned will actually be easier in this, almost guaranteed. Because usually when you randomize stats and stuff, you usually get a little bit luckier than normal, and so you'll end up having more damage output and a wider array of abilities.
That's true, but the start could be even worse.
The only thing you're not guaranteed to get then is like trying to get something like Magic Blade or something, or Break Blade.
Yeah.
It's really iffy trying to find an ability.
But I mean, that's sort of like the interesting thing. How do we check the stat growth for classes, by the way?
They don't grow.
They don't grow.
Their stats stay the same the entire way through. So if it says 23 strength, they've got 23 strength forever. The only, everything scales based on level.
Okay, so yeah. So even if I look at my stats, it's not going to change.
Yeah.
It's going to be based on level. Okay, excellent. Cool.
Yeah,
everything in the game is based off of the level.
Okay. That's cool. So I can check at a glance to see what stats I'm getting from that class.
Yep. And you can see like, oh, this class has 47 agility, which is pretty good. If it has 47 agility, you go, oh, it's going to be a fast class.
That's fucking intense, considering Thief has 16 agility in the normal game.
It has how much?
16.
No, it has more than that. It gives plus 16 to the base.
Right. Okay, that's what I'm asking. Like the base growth does that change with this randomizer?
No, your character's base stats will be the same, but then the
base stats,
extra stats for the classes will be completely different.
Okay, and those stats do go to the freelancer. So, for example, if you get 48 on Thief, yeah. But I'll also have to figure out like what the base stats are for the characters.
Yeah, all you got to do that is open your menu, hit the stats button, and you can look right there. It'll tell you right away. It'll say like 68 stamina, and if you master that, your freelancer or mimic will have 68 stamina.
Boom. Excellent. Okay. Right.
Unless your mime has more, because your mime stats are randomized.
That's
or
true.
freelancer.
Okay.
So.
Alright, Alkaline, since you've generated the seed, you can do the honors for the countdown.
Alright, we'll do it on
ready?
0 again. 3,
Okay.
2, 1, 0.
Go. Okay. Good luck and have fun.
Yeah, absolutely. Good luck to you too. Hopefully this will be an enjoyable experience, but there's always a chance when you randomize this much stuff that it's going to suck.
I think this is going to be enjoyable, but it's going to be completely different.
I wish the both of you a good success.
It's just a mashup that SF, dude. As far as I know, I'm the first person to post about it and do it myself.
You are.
I don't know. I mean, he could have done it before entirely, but I didn't copy him.
Wow. Okay.
I'm assuming you just found that summoner job, Crystal?
No. I just checked the stats for Blue Mage.
Oh, okay. I'm just sharing good old castle stuff. That everybody... You really can't skip it, so... Yep, it's Grand Cross, and then Career Day. Masked over it with A, B, C, Q, and S settings applied. which is job randomization, equipped job abilities randomization, job palette swap, learned ability randomization, and there's something else too. I can't remember what it is.
Alright, let's see what the Violet Mage seems to do.
Interesting. Good. That's exactly what we're looking for there. And how about that monk?
Okay.
Oh, our monk knows blue magic.
Cheers, Dries.
If you find it, so we do have a blue magic source.
And you can learn the skills from them by doing this as well.
Kind of. Just because they have the ability doesn't mean they can learn it.
Interesting.
So, like, their secondary ability, like, normally if you have a blue mage, they have blue magic, right?
Yeah.
They might not learn blue magic. They might not have the ability blue magic on. They might have black magic in that slot instead. They could have the fight command in that slot.
So, just to ask in advance, the monk class, where did you find that? Did you find it in the castle?
Yeah,
Because I might be
it's a
forgetting.
castle place. So.
Okay. I can't remember where that place might be. Because there's a few places in this castle, yeah.
I'll leave
throw me
that
a
one up
bone?
to you, but
Oh, okay.
it's in the castle.
It's in the castle. Jesus Christ, okay. I don't know where all of the secret stuff is in the castle.
Okay. So if you go into the castle, the first room, and then go to the back towards the throne room, there'll be a door on the right-hand side. If you follow that up, you're going to see a bunch of pots, and there's 4 items amongst those pots.
Alright, okay. I thought I picked them all up.
Yeah,
I might
you
have
got
already
them.
it. Yeah, I got them. Okay, cheers. I didn't get Monk.
Actually, I think Monk is in Lena's room, in a pot.
Right, okay.
I forgot. I gotta
Cheers.
actually re-equip
Every time
Blue
I've
Mage.
lost that, oh, I've got to turn into Lena, haven't I, for that? I just remembered. Yeah,
And make
I've
sure
never checked
to
this one
re-equip
before.
Blue Mage too, if you have anybody with Blue Mage, because they don't have Blue Magic, they have Sword Slap.
I've done that.
Okay.
This is the king's room. You need permission to enter. How do I enter this bloody thing?
You're in the wrong spot. It is.
Yeah, that's the
Oh,
wrong
fuck.
spot.
Okay.
Alkaline said Lena's room, but that's not what he meant, I believe.
Oh. It's
Oh.
on the way to Lena's room.
Go south once in the main room, the castle,
Got
and
it.
go to the left.
Go to the left. Okay.
And you're gonna see an old man wandering near it.
Cheers. Thank you.
There
Alright,
we
that's
go.
something that I'm gonna have to remember in the future. Cheers for that. Bro. Right. Okay.
There's a lot of tiny secret things in Final Fantasy V like that, and I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, for sure. So here's my other thing as well. Just because the class exists doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to learn that skill from them,
Yep.
does it?
Nope.
So with regards to Monk, they might learn blue at the beginning, but that doesn't mean you actually have blue.
Exactly.
Does it?
They'll have the blue command equipped on their secondary slot, but it does not mean that by leveling them up that you will get blue to give somebody else or to a different job.
Shite. Okay, I'm gonna have to remember that.
The equipped or automatically equipped abilities have no bearing on what you learn.
Okay.
Although they could, you could get something like last game I had X Fight on a character that I started with, and they also had X Fight later, or they learned X Fight off that job as well. But that's not always the case, as far as I could tell.
Okay. have to remember that nonsense. Oh boy.
I'll share it with you in a minute because I don't want to reveal that it exists to you yet, but it's something you're likely to figure out soon enough anyways.
Scaring the shit out of me, man.
It's a good thing and a hilarious thing at the same time.
Is it the thing I've seen on your equipped screen?
Yes, yes, it is.
Okay.
Oh, I found some crystals.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Well, I died already.
Oh man, Neon, you got lucky there.
I mean, not having an attack command is quite disturbing.
Yeah, and Hunter saved your butt.
Yeah.
Oh man, you didn't have any attack ability, huh?
Yeah.
Nice. That can happen.
if you don't want to get like surprised by not having any abilities, you can check in your stat menu to see what commands you have on your character.
Gotta do that in just a second, but I know what's on there now at least.
Mm-hmm.
But, yikes. Not like this, not like this.
Like, that's something I randomized in my GBA randomizer, and I don't understand how Alkaline keeps playing that. Like, you can soft luck real hard when you don't have an airship from the get-go. Like, it's possible to not be able to kill the first 6 goblins of the game. They have 1 each.
I'm a hard worker, JDL. I've had many that haven't worked out. And I had the one time where I died to Goblin at the beginning of the game because I got the chicken knife, but didn't realize that chicken knife has 0 attack power at the start. So I was only able to kill or hit the Goblin for 0 damage. And I also had X-Fight, so I could hit it for 0 damage 4 times in 1 round. And I sat there and I was like, oh. Alright, so I have a potential way of taking this guy out. I can, okay. But we're gonna keep going first, because it's scary. Scary.
This is a very wild randomizer.
I told you it was gonna be a little bit different.
I mean, that's an understatement, that's for certain.
This is normal, or almost normally, how I play Final Fantasy V, by the way. Almost. When I play, the bosses usually have different flags. There's random encounters and no experience multiplier or anything.
Christ.
But, oops. It's okay. I bought some.
See, now it's worthwhile buying different jobs.
It could be.
You can get completely different setups from them.
Oh man!
Oh,
I hope you don't lose that fight, Alkaline.
I hope I don't either. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. I'm sure of it. I think. I hope. And one person goes down. Oh my god! What happened?
What happened?
The bad thing happened. man.
I'm not ready.
Oh no.
I'm not ready for this. I'm really not ready for this.
I'm not ready for this either, apparently. Okay.
You might have noticed, guys, I'm already on full fucking tilt.
Oh man!
Far as fucking like shit. Am I ready? Am I not ready?
You'll be fine. It's just Alkaline found his arch nemesis, Conrad.
Oh man.
I mean, I'm not gonna be content until I have a way of like just
A way of dealing actual damage.
consistently. I mean,
Oh man.
It's kind of funny because with Neon being fidgety and the character going super fast on the screen, it's kind of like super stressful.
All right. Let's do this the proper way this time. Okay, that's fine. Oh man, 0 damage. That's what I'm talking about.
just hearing this stuff just doesn't make me feel any more comfortable. No, I'm fine now.
Please, please, no!
Oh yeah.
I feel a lot better now.
I don't. I don't know what you found, but... Okay, we gotta... Oh, I don't have... Oh man, this is nuts. Stop laughing.
I mean, you're doing it to yourself, Alkaline. This is all your fault.
Yes! Easy game, easy life. Oh my god, I didn't turn on 4 times multiplier, I don't think.
Oh.
I didn't.
Bam, ba-dam.
Oh no. Oh no. That's okay.
I am now in easy street. I have a way of consistently attacking now. I have 2 ways of consistently attacking.
You think?
Yeah, no, I know.
No. You think?
No, I know. I'm
You
not
think?
saying why, but I know.
Yeah, I saw your purchase.
I actually got 2 things.
Oh, okay.
I have a way of consistently dealing damage now too. Leveling up and having magic points.
I loves eating shit.
Oh, I forgot to do that. Oops, that's not the one. That one. So,
Oh snap! Oh man! You're lucky,
I
man.
lucked out. I lucked out.
You're
Yeah.
lucky.
Uh-oh.
1 in 16.
You get an item drop or
Good
something?
job. Huh?
Did he get an
No,
item
no,
drop
no.
or something?
It
No,
was-
no.
Oh.
It's an ability that has a 1 in 16 chance to be stronger.
Oh, okay.
And it turns out it's exactly what he needed.
Oh, is the job level requirements also different in this?
Job level requirements? What do you mean?
Yes, they are.
Oh, the ability points?
435 to
Yeah.
level up.
Yeah, those are different. They might not even have the same number of levels. They might have completely different numbers, and certainly the value of each one is different too.
That just makes things so much easier, doesn't it?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe it does.
Being dreadfully sarcastic. This is really terrible. Oh. Oh, well, shit.
Oh god.
I don't know why I did that. Oh well.
I am incredibly amused by how different your routing are.
Yeah. They are probably pretty different at this point.
Oh, fuck you. Good.
All right. Time to go beat X, Death.
You don't faze me, charlatan.
Oh man, this is exactly what I wanted.
Hey, Dryzalizer, do you see this? Kind of funny, isn't it?
I'm amazed at how normal some of these palettes are at the moment.
Yeah.
I do like my violet mages though.
So that's
It's more
that's
like
out.
fuchsia, isn't it?
Yeah, sort of. I mean, I'm not colorblind. I just don't know the names of every single shade, sadly.
Red, different red,
Magenta,
slightly
sort of
different
like
red.
magenta. Yeah, slightly different red. Yeah.
Excellent.
Dude, I'm so tilted in the Leaning Tower of fucking Pisa at the moment.
A tower of pizza.
Yeah, I know, right?
Man, the SNES name of items and stuff bothers me so
Sucks.
much.
Yeah, it bothers the shit out of me as well. I mean, Dragon Sword. Fucking what?
I mean, if it was a sword, that'd be okay.
Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to. Yeah, it's Lancet, isn't it? In the
Yeah.
official translation, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I still can't do that. Well,
Ba-dum.
we'll try something
Oh.
really dangerous and risky here. I think that sounds like a great time.
What are you wearing?
Hey, that's close to one of my palettes I had earlier. But I think Lena had that palette.
Doesn't matter, it's absolutely garbage in stats.
Watch as this boss becomes Minotauros, and I just sit there and cry. Okay, we're
Ah,
safe.
I just realized the commands that you get, you know, when you start off, aren't always maximum level, are they?
No, they're not. They're random.
Okay, thank you.
Excellent.
Alright, Gary down.
Good night. Right. Well, the seed's already better. It's giving us actual key items to work with.
You found a key item? What type of devil magic is this? I said no key items. So 100% run.
God, what a shitty troll seed to generate someone. Oh, hey, look, I've generated the seed for you. Absolutely no fucking items whatsoever to actually progress. It's just a soft block seed.
It's a soft block seed.
Yeah.
Oh,
Actually, you know what's even better? If you go to the sheep and you talk to the sheep so you can unlock everything, it still doesn't give you the tablets.
Oh my god.
That'd be hilarious.
Neonlare, I've seen you visited like a item shop like in different towns. In the game's ROM, all the item shops are the same except like tool and like the item shops that have like different items. Like the one in Nix, it has a half price, so it's a different shop. So
Okay.
you don't have to keep visiting like all the different item shop in every town because they're all the same, except the show ones.
Thank you for that, because I honestly have no idea what I'm after with that stuff.
Yeah, that's something Alkaline already knew because I've been backseating very hard in his stream multiple times.
See, that's probably why I'm always coming last in these things, is because I keep checking the fucking
Hey,
item stores.
you say you come in last. You beat me one time, so shush.
Yeah.
It's not true.
It ain't true, yeah. I mean, having to check the stats of every single time that I swap, just to confirm that, you know,
It's
I'm
a
not...
different game.
Yeah.
Sweet, sweet items. Oh, was that a real one?
I mean, equipment's not really the issue at the moment. The issue is, oh my god, how do I function with these?
Oh, by the way, the thing that I was laughing at earlier was I found Ragnarok and I gave it to my summoner, and then so my summoner had a double gripped Ragnarok equipped, and I was like, ah, yeah, and now they don't have an attack command.
Yeah. See, I grabbed myself Goblin Punch, so I can actually use that fucking shit. That's why I'm okay for damage.
I think I'm okay for damage now too. At least for a little bit. $100 guild chests.
Okay, that's actually a pretty decent item. This is another level of stupid.
Oh man. I told you it was going to be a fun race. Oh, I didn't really say it, but I knew it. I knew it was going to be a fun
I
race.
was in for a good time. And I don't blame you for saying that, because I am enjoying this. My goodness gracious me.
I went into a boss fight and forgot to heal. It's my favorite thing I've ever done.
That'll do it.
Yep.
That'll do it to him.
It didn't make any difference whatsoever, but... I gotta do something really fast. There we go. put all my screens back in the right place. Good. Good. Oops, this is... Oh, I meant to click that one. Good. It doesn't even matter. My power lies not in my weaponry. This is easily the weirdest route I've ever taken in this game.
Yeah, you're telling me. Please don't.
Interesting.
Oh no! Oh no! um. Uh. It's fine. It's gonna be okay. No, I can't fix that yet. No, not that. Not that. Anything but that. You guys laugh at me, but I'm killing it with its weakness.
I mean, I'm not necessarily laughing at you. I'm laughing at the fact that it happened to me before.
Nice.
Cool.
Elements are one hell of a thing in this game.
Yes, they are. Especially when they don't work in your favor.
Yep.
That puts me up for X-Death.
Oh, I bet you if I could get to X-Death, I could probably kill him right now. It'd be very close.
Christ.
I mean, nah.
You don't think I could?
Nah. All my guess will destroy you. You have like 2
No,
HP.
oh, I don't. I mean, Tower X-Death. Sorry, not
Oh, okay.
Neo X-Death. I think I could beat Tower X-Death.
Okay, game fucked me up. Not like that.
Alright, what do I got? Oh! Oh! Oh wait, no! This is another one! Isn't it? Oh, it isn't. Okay, never mind. Where am I going to go to next? I know. Yes.
I think I should tell you this. X5 does not proc abilities.
Thank you. Oh wait, no, what am I doing? Oh, never mind.
I feel like the difference between you two is the fact that Alkaline has played this many times before, and this is your first time.
Is he doing
Like-
all right? Is he figuring it out?
From what I'm seeing, I feel like Neon's being overwhelmed by the sheer amount of information going on.
Mm-hmm.
It'll happen.
That's not wrong. That is not wrong.
There's a lot to soak in.
Yeah, especially on the first time, you know.
Especially the first time, and it's a race, so there's pressure.
I don't know.
There we go.
Hey, good job.
Oh, I feel like these things do it too. Do ya? Do you make me unhappy? You do.
Oh, that's a cool butt, Alkaline.
That's a cool what?
I love that sprite.
Oh, the butts? Yeah, my butts is pretty cool right now.
That's a very sweet palette. Like, no joke.
Get out of here with that Seattle Seahawks BS. We don't talk about them here. Broncos. Oh, I don't. I have
I
a
have
Broncos.
no idea
podcast.
what's going on.
Oh, Dry's
I
in my
have
chat.
no
And he's
idea
like,
either.
he was saying that the palette had something to do with Seattle Seahawks, which, no.
Okay.
I'm very against that team just because my parents are huge Seahawks fans, and anything I can do to be against my parents in a sporting competition, absolutely go for it.
Yeah, I mean, fuck it.
I'm doing this really stupidly too, but that's okay. I don't think I have any chance of actually losing here. It's just not the quickest. You know, there's eventually going to be bosses that are weak to the element that I'm using. And it's going to be the most glorious time in the world.
Like, do you mean the one you're using right now, or the one you want to be
The
using?
one I want to be using.
Okay.
No, Dry. they don't do that. They don't ruin my day. Please. I actually completely forgot they have that ability. Alright. I still don't have a good way of taking out the bosses that I've lost to already.
I mean, you're kidding, right?
One has Reflect, and the other one I think... Oh, the other one I might be able to take out now.
I'm still shaking my head, you know that, right? Like,
It's like, what is the seed? What's going on?
yeah.
Why have you done this to me? I feel totally unlucky though, because I killed at least 4 bosses, and I haven't found all 4 tablets yet. And it's so disappointing. Wait.
So I never played the free enterprise, but the tablet can only be on bosses, right? Like any key items, right?
Yeah.
Only on bosses, yeah.
Okay. Ooh.
Only on bosses. I don't think it can show up on X-Step either, in the tower. But I could be wrong about that.
No, it doesn't show up on X-Def on the tower. You can, however, pick a key item
Yeah.
from that X-Def fight. Oh, right, yeah.
I feel like this randomizer would actually be better if you could find them in the chest. Maybe have like 3 tablets that show up on bosses and 1 tablet that shows up in a chest somewhere. Because that would make it so the pyramid would actually be a place you'd want to go to.
Yeah. That would have been cool if they actually had the pyramid have a reason to exist.
I believe they're working on it.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to that.
Nice.
This is not a place most people go, but there's a reason why I'm doing this, because I just want to find... I just want stuff, man.
I just want things!
Yeah.
I don't blame you. I gotta remember, I gotta
The
pick up
pyramid
extra
is
stuff.
completed. What is that achievement? I just got an achievement.
Beating Omega, I think, is a stupid thing. Like, I mean, it's just optional, and if you're already that strong, there's really no reason for you to do it.
Oh.
And if you're not that strong, it's not going to really be possible to do it. It's kind of a weak way of adding in an option, in my opinion. One day I'm going to find the elusive unicorn in a randomizer run. One day.
Unicorn.
Yep. You haven't seen Unicorn yet?
No, it's Unicorn.
Oh, the animal's ability? If you're level 60 or above, can cast Unicorn, and it heals your entire party of full HP and MP. And it costs nothing. So...
This is horse shit.
Personally, I'd like to not see Phoenix Tower become a thing, because Phoenix Tower is just annoying. It's incredibly lengthy. And yes, you don't have random encounters, but there's still the random forced encounters at the doors, and if you don't have them, then it's just literally running around in circles to go up. Man, I love palette swap randomizer. This is actually just swapping the palettes is the only thing that I went around trying to find out if I could combine randomizers to see if I could do it. And I just happened to find this one that works for both, so or does it and more. So I'm very pleased that it existed. I'm very displeased that JDL's randomizer still doesn't work on the SNES version, or that Career Day doesn't work on GBA.
Does that work on this dude? Yeah, apparently it does. Okay.
Yeah, he is not heavy. Despite his size.
I'm sitting there trying to figure out what you're fighting, but then again, that's like half the bosses. So.
Yeah. Oh boy. That's a lot of levels.
Yeah.
Are you strong and boof now?
I just want skills, man. This is like honestly why I'm searching around so many different places. Is I just want the skills. Technically, I should be fine. Should be is the operative word.
At least now you got HP to survive.
I'm not set up to beat Neo X Step yet, but I'm set up for almost everything else, I think. Well, except for certain types of enemies. They're a little trickier.
It's kind of funny. Like the NPC was like, "Hey, take this thing," and gives a completely unrelated thing.
I know, right? Well, that does help. That doesn't fucking help. I don't even have any way of using it yet. Whatever.
And even if you did, like, you will not have the fight command.
Hey, fight command is overrated. I'm confused.
Okay, never mind.
I'm not sure I can actually win this fight now. We're gonna find out.
If you don't win this, Alkaline, I unmod you from my chat.
I don't know if I have any damage that I can deal to this one.
Come on.
See, it's immune to that. It's immune to the other one. Do I have anything in here? Nope. Butts is my only chance, and he also has nothing.
Are you for real, man?
Yeah, dude. I don't have. I can't beat it.
Hang on.
Unmodded. Hold on. I can beat it. I couldn't beat it with my current setup.
I know.
It was really sad, though. Oh, yeah.
Oh yes. Oh yes, thank you very much, game. You have thrown me a bone That is a very, very nice bone you've got there.
What type of bone did they give you? A very, very nice one? An ability?
Incredibly nice bone. It's an incredibly nice bone that you'll probably stumble upon at some point.
Excellent. I now have an attack command. I feel empowered.
I think in my next version of the randomizer, I'm gonna have a guaranteed like 1 to 5 tick poison option.
Yeah?
Yeah, because like 1 to 90 is too, like it's too random. Like you're never gonna get good poison ticks.
Well, I mean, you can, because I've had them before, and they're terrifying.
Yeah, I know.
They're the most... When you put poison down, and you have, like, the right tick, you can have, like, poison tick about 16 times per second. And since it does percent health damage, there's no surviving it. It's the best thing in the entire world.
And like it does so much damage that like the damage appears but never disappears. And eventually you die.
My adapter for my PS2 should show up tomorrow.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh hey, it's my buddy. Let me show you how it's done, bud. Yeah, just like that. Oh man, I had Gilgamesh 4 in a chest, or in Odin earlier today. And do you know how hard it was? Oh my god. What a ridiculous boss.
Was it even possible? You just never shut up.
I had to time it out and make sure, like I had to figure out exactly when he was going to use his abilities. Start talking so I could open up an item menu and stop the timer from going. And even then, I only had like 16 seconds at the very end with overpowered abilities.
That's nuts.
It took me like 7 tries to do it. And then inside of it was something stupid, like a regular item. Who cares? It was awful. What was really cool is that battle on the break bitch thing, it was increasing in speed, and so it was like, no! Not this guy!
Hey, good job, Alkaline.
Thanks. I'm totally prepared for this fight too, as you can tell.
Yep.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
As I was saying before we're talking, I hate that on the SNES the mute spell is called Void, because like the entire game is about like trying to prevent the void, and then you have void in your inventory. Like
I know, right? I noticed that as well. It's not really. It should be called silence because it's not mute. It mutes everything on the field.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not even the same as a normal mute spell. Why do you keep missing?
I just like going into other people's chats, and when they get to Ned, I just like quoting and being like, "What is void?" It's
Oh,
probably,
that's wrong looking.
yeah.
It's wrong looking.
Oh, it's the visual glitch of the desert and the town in the same spot.
That seems like a mess up.
The Chimera Brain Meteor.
It's a result of doing the flying fortress before doing this section.
Oh,
Yep,
my first time seeing that.
it's a cool glitch. I don't think it's
Who's
high on the
dying?
priority to fix.
Thank you.
So, Alkaline, isn't that overdoing it?
Oh, nice.
Very nice.
There's no overdoing it, man.
I mean, kind of.
No.
14. You monster!
Do you know how many times Wing Rapture has scared me and made me feel really bad about myself in this randomizer?
No.
It's too much. Too much.
Fair enough. I'm gonna go grab something to eat because after streaming for this long, I'm hungry.
Yeah, you were streaming forever, man. I kept popping in and out, and you were there the entire time. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I have good streaming stamina apparently.
I wanted to keep streaming, but I had stuff to do. Yeah. Good old weekends and sometimes having stuff to fill them with. Oh, but
Okay, that
Leon,
helps.
your game, by the way, I do like the art style on it.
Thank you very much. Thank
Yeah.
you. That's something we've been working on a heck of a long time.
Like, I adore Nipponichi games, and as soon as I saw it, I was like, that reminds me kind of a good old Nipponichi game. I don't know if it's going to
Good.
play anything like it, but...
Good old Disgaea and stuff, yeah. It plays actually closer to Final Fantasy V.
Oh, nice.
Like, it's sort of misleading. Like, I might as well just say this here on the chat at the moment. It looks like it's a Pokemon game, but it's actually got more of a job system similar to Final Fantasy V than anything else. That's all I'll say on it, but looks can be quite deceiving when it comes to that stuff. That's nice. That's a good drop there. But yeah, I'm really excited to show more of the combat off because I think that's going to be quite visually interesting. As well as just the options. The options that are available on that, it's kind of intimidating when you actually break down the numbers.
Well, I like Final Fantasy V, clearly. I also enjoy Pokemon, and I enjoy the 2D, 3D aspect, so count me in for demo testing. Wink, wink.
Fuck yes. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, shove, shove. Yeah. We gotta see. We gotta tie our systems together for that. But yeah. No, I'm really glad to see the reaction to it. Bearing in mind, we went media silent for about 3 to 4 years. And we only just started posting about Nanokin like 2 to 3 months ago. So to be up more than 600 followers, well, 500-ish followers from then is humbling. It means that people actually do give a shit about it. That's a really good
what's rad? I went on your Twitter, so I was looking at your account on Twitter, and you posted something recently on the game. I don't remember what it was off the top of my head, but it's very recent. And I was looking at it, it had, like, so many likes and so many retweets. And like half the people in the list were people that either I follow or somebody I follows.
Wow.
And I was like, wow, that's like a nice little community. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, we've got to build it up though, because like publishers, unfortunately, look at your Twitter followers and kind of gauge that as based on following, which is kind of a bit shitty considering that you can cheat that shit so hard.
Yep.
But yeah.
Yes, you can.
I shouldn't have done that, and you know what I should have done? Well, I can do this anyway.
So I just want to say this just because it's so ridiculous. I have 3 Excaliburs
That's impressive.
It's stupid.
It's very impressive.
I didn't buy them. They just showed up. They keep showing up all over the place.
Why do you need 3 Excaliburs?
Not Excaliburs. 3 Excaliburs. The fake one.
Oh, Excaliburs. Oh, I feel sorry for you.
I'm like, why do these things keep showing up? They're all over the place.
Well, I mean, it sort of makes sense to some extent. The idea of, you know, people trying to replicate that bullshit.
That is a good name for a dry. Excalibur.
Excalibur?
Yep.
I swear I don't need it. I don't need it.
You need it.
It's looking like it.
Irony is that when your entire team can jump except your Dragoon.
Okay. Once more into the breach. I have a solution to this. It's a very quick solution. It's not the solution I want to take, but it is a solution. It's not like I'm gonna bail on using it, to be honest. Okay. This might work. It might not.
I believe in you.
I'd like to believe in myself, but that's disappointed me a few times. Alright, let's go. Round 2.
Do I one-shot this? I'm pretty sure I one-shot this. Yeah. Okay. Good.
Sayonara. Boom.
Well, my screen was just flashing by, going through a menu, and I thought it said that I learned fish. I feel like that's incorrect.
What trash? At least this opens up stuff. Okay. Utter trash.
I haven't found a magic lamp in like the past, like 5 runs maybe. And I kind of feel like it's because in one of my games I got like 3 of them. And they're like, that's all the magic lamps you get.
They are definitely elusive things in this randomizer now. I'm so glad that it was removed because being in that spot, it became a crutch.
When it was all in the same spot every time? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like the first thing you would do is you would go and grab it, and then everything else was just, you'd plow over.
Yeah, because that would let you beat the first like 5 bosses in one turn, basically, no matter who they were.
Exactly. Exactly. It's a shame.
I mean, I never played when it was in the one spot, but I can only imagine the consequences of it being there.
Yeah, it did kind of kill it, like, because it was always the go-to thing, and whilst, you know, going fast seems to be the operative, it kind of bogged down some games, because you'd basically feel like you had to recharge it constantly. Which, at that point, sort of missing the point of trying to play through the game with a specific, like, set of skills, you know? Yeah, I'm glad it's gone. Please die. Come on. You shouldn't have this much health.
No one should have that much health. Alright, what we got? This.
Good. Okay.
Okay.
Not like this.
And I gotta say, some of this run so far has been like, yeah, but some of it has been very nice. So.
I really miss my fight command.
It's fight command is a crutch, man. Pretty soon you'll be sitting there like,
Command is a crutch,
people will
yeah.
be like, oh yeah, I got fight, I got X fight, and you'll be like, fight's a crutch.
Yeah, nah, fuck me up with escape as the main command. Just do that. One seed where there's no commands aside from escape.
Neon gets a 1 hour handicap? Why is that dry? That seems unnecessary.
Why do I get a 1 hour handicap?
I don't know. I think he thinks you suck or something? I don't know. That's kind of rude, man. Experience differential?
I mean, I don't know. I feel like I've actually, like, pulled something off here that might help me in the long run.
Yeah, Dry says you're doing fine, and I trust him. It doesn't sound like you're having too... it sounds like you're getting a little overwhelmed here and there, like, of the information and figuring out what you can do and what you can't, but...
There is an awful lot of shit going on all at once, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's not like it's, oh yeah, okay, Hoopty Dirt, like, all the skill progressions are different. It's like the stat progressions are different. And, like, trying to track that stuff. Like, I was only just about learning about this shit.
Yeah, because you sit there and you're like, oh, I know Monk. Monk has stamina and it learns these things. And, whoop, not anymore.
Yep, nope, not anymore.
Honey, I'm home.
Oh, welcome back.
Hey, welcome back.
How's food?
I only got a cookie.
Oh.
I like cookies. Actually, I got some brie as well, but that disappeared fairly quickly.
I feel like brie and cookies is a very weird
Brie
combination.
and cookies is a very, very European sounding combination there.
Well, I'm not a European, so there we go.
Oh, are you French Canadian?
He is. He is.
Uh-huh. The only true Frenchman is a French Canadian. That's at least what my development team say. Half of them are French Canadian.
I feel like half of programmers are French Canadian.
I won't lie, a lot, and pixel artists as well. Like, a lot of pixel artists I know who are, you know, operating at the moment as indies are also French Canadian, which, you know, that's excellent.
One of the games that I know how to speed
Free
run,
localization into French.
the Messenger is entirely French Canadian team, so.
Mm.
They're fantastic.
Lord,
too.
give me strength.
Take it away from him. I'm gonna need all the help I can get when I get to Ned. So I have the advantage now, but at the end of game, that's where I
Oh god.
that's where I drop the ball every time.
I just looked at the stream and I know why you said that.
Is it go-go? Are you needing
No.
the help to sit there and be patient enough to beat it?
No, that's more merciful.
My buddy, Eat It Up 86, he went through and figured out how to make Go-Go kill himself at the very first turn.
How?
I mean, not in the game. He edited the game and made it so Go-Go's fight ends instantly, so you don't have to, or so he didn't have to sit there and wait on him anymore.
You can just change his status to zombie and you win the fight.
Oh, he did it with the script. He just took out all the terms that he had to wait.
Oh, that's much more complicated.
Actually, it wasn't. All he did was delete 20 lines of code, which were all zeros.
Yeah, making him a zombie is like turning a 0 into a, like, I don't know, 80. I forget what the zombie value is, but it's like 1 byte difference.
Huh. Okay, got that.
Dun, 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 dun.
I hate item hunting in this game. Like, I just want to skip items, but I can't because one of them might be what I'm looking for.
So if you fight Go-Go, it's possible to get into a mode where he will attack you 3 times in a row, and like he will start saying stuff that do not make sense. Like he goes like somewhere into the game and pull off like random quotes from the game, and it's fairly weird. Go-Go is a weird fight.
That makes sense, though. He's a mime.
Yeah, I guess. It's definitely a bug, though.
A bug? In Final Fantasy V? No.
I know, right?
I dare say I
refuse
don't
to
believe you. I think out of every game that I play, more, a little bit, this game has the second most bugs out of the ones I play regularly. And that's saying something, because the game that I play that has the most is Earth Defense Force. And that game is nothing but bugs.
I can try to find you a clip, Dryzalizer. You give me like an hour or 2.
Do you work? Just kill me. Good, thank fuck.
I wish I could get Storehouse on this game.
Hey,
So
would you
good.
look at that? I got a clip. Here you go, Dryzalizer.
With this, I can actually deal with this.
Okay, the thing Godo says is drag into another dimension, then Odin, alright, that's far enough, then turning to stone. Can't escape. Countdown to Pestilence 4, KO'd.
What? Okay, that's not
very
quite
complicated.
what I was expecting. Yeah.
Level halved, KO'd. And then you die. The party was defeated. Dryzalizer, I call that being efficient. I'm just that good, you know?
Nice.
I should be okay for this. This is fine.
Every time I hear "this is fine," it's never fine.
Well, no, I am lying, this is not going to be fine. But I'm hoping it's going to be fine.
Here's to hope. It's a powerful thing.
Yeah, that's why it stayed in the box, huh?
Nice Pandora reference.
Yeah. I was wondering if anyone was going to get that.
The thing I wonder, Dryzalizer, is if you beat Odin, does the quote remain the same?
I don't know if I even have the mana. No, I have the mana. No, you asshole.
That's quite the progression of different emotions there.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely in the rage section right now. I'm not in bargaining quite yet.
Please, if you just let me kill this one, I promise I'll never complain about the game's bugs again. Oh, I love this section of the game.
We have something in common. We both keep mashing the accept button, even though there's nothing happening.
You can hear it. You can hear it. Shit.
Don't worry, I do that all the time. I cannot stop pressing the button. I don't know what. Maybe I'm impatient or something.
No, actually,
definitely that.
One thing I wanted to ask you, because I noticed the same thing before. I wanted to ask if you knew that you can hold down the A button to kind of spam through the menus really fast in like combat.
I didn't
and
know
stuff.
that you could do that.
Yes.
I had no idea you could do that. That's actually awesome.
Like tapping is very useful in some areas, but like at the end of combat when you're leveling up, you can just hold the button down and it'll spam through it incredibly fast.
Well, frame perfect, you know.
Yeah. And also that's where the phrase that we use sometimes, hold A to win strategy, comes from.
I had no idea that you could do that. I feel like I've stumbled upon some ancient magic now.
Spamming the button still has its purposes here and there, but...
Making you feel better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but like, it doesn't work with text boxes and stuff like that, you know?
And sometimes it just doesn't work. Like, you're holding it down and it should be working, and then sometimes it just decides not to, so you have to let go and push it again.
There's a quirk to that alkaline. Like, if you do new game, it won't work right away. If you go into a battle and hold the button and end the battle while holding the button, in the next battle you can hold it before the battle starts. But if you don't do that, it won't work.
Maybe that's my problem, because usually I'll hold the button down until the end of combat, and maybe sometimes I just don't. Quirky. Buggy. Like, that's definitely not intentional.
But hey, if it works, it works.
Oops.
I hate random damage.
Why? It's so fun. Like, there's many numbers, you never know which one will pop up.
Don't you love Comet and Dance and other terrible things?
No, dance sucks. Dance is bad. Nobody likes dance.
Yeah.
Actually, last game, the one that I did the test on, I had Dancer, and it was one of my most powerful jobs.
Yeah, but you're lying.
No, it wasn't a normal dancer. It was randomized, so it was a dancer body, but it looked really good. It had like dark blues and stuff like that on butts, and it had black 6 and X magic at the same time.
Yeah, but that's not a dancer. That's a freaking freelancer.
It was a dancer though. That's the problem, and it also had like 56 magic, so you know. It's pretty good.
I don't even
You
know
know-
if I'm gonna win even with this strat.
I had a summoner with 106 magic and X magic. It was pretty good.
106. Nice. I ran out of MP.
Sometimes the randomizer give it, and other times it take it.
I wish it would take this fucking damage and die.
Yeah. You're kind of stuck in limbo, aren't you?
Most assuredly, yes.
I'm wondering what you've gotten yourself into. It doesn't sound good.
I mean, if you do this, and I sincerely hope you don't, just make sure you're ready.
Kalani will be golden. I have no worries about him.
Me, on the other hand, you're deeply concerned.
Yes. And every time I see that guy, I think about the Aladdin song, the carpet ride.
Oh
Whole
my
new
god,
world?
yeah.
Are you talking about Omniscient?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I was actually, I made that joke one time. I was like, what exactly did I say? I'm like, they wanted, basically Final Fantasy V was ripping off Disney, and they sold the idea because you kind of look at his staff even. The end of it looks like it has the tassel from the carpet too.
Oh my god.
Actually, the staff reminds me of Rafiki's staff from Lion King.
See, they're just ripping off Disney left and right. Unacceptable.
So one time my best friend was watching my stream and he saw Omniscient, and I have a freaking huge red beard, and like he photoshopped Omniscient to give him a red beard.
Nice. I
So
looked
bad.
today and saw how long my hair was. It reaches the tattoo in my back now. Ridiculous.
Nice.
Oh, this. Oh no. Am I prepared? I'm prepared for this. What am I talking about? Come on. Do it. Move. Thank you.
Omniscient can be muted, can't he?
Yes. But
Yes,
it doesn't
but
last
it
long.
does not last infinitely. Yeah.
See, I've been casting Void this entire battle and it wasn't working.
No, Void depends on the terrain you're on. Like, it depends on the background of the fight.
Void almost does nothing. It's worthless.
When it works, it most certainly sucks for you.
It's worthless, man. Don't even bother
What
with
the
it.
fuck? What does Void even do? What does it achieve?
It just it prevents people from using magics.
Yeah, including Omniscient, surely, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, Omniscient is very, very powerful. Physically.
Yeah. He did not skip any gym day.
No,
let's say.
no, he did not. He's actually better at physical attacks than he is at magic.
Yeah, yeah, actually,
But-
yeah.
So,
I got solutions for that though, because I do have ways of preventing him from hurting me physically.
oh, whoops, I don't have that item.
In fact, Omniscient is stronger than Exit.
Oh man, Omniscient is a scary, scary person if you make him physically attack and you aren't ready for it.
Like, you can berserk him, and then you get destroyed.
His attacks do somewhere around like a thousand or a couple thousand damage on you, and you're just like, oh,
So,
you're very strong. You're not a nerd at all.
Rise Void is, like, it works depending on the terrain. So, like, most of the bosses have a terrain that's, not legitimate, like, unavailable for Void. But let's say you randomize the background of the fight, Void will start working. It's stupid like that. Like there's like 4 background that can have Void.
Why the fuck is Void even in the game?
To mess with you, make you think that it's something good.
We need you. We need to get you to randomize the rehab.
That's Jay. He's one of the developers on Engine. He's probably wondering where I am. They probably got missing photos of me. Oh, fuck my life. What am I doing with this boss?
Nice. Alright. Oops, I don't know why I bought that.
You're heavy. Oh, fuck.
That's rude. He's
Don't I feel
he's trying very hard to stay in shape.
I'm not heavy. I have big bones.
You sounded so sad when you said that. I almost felt for you.
But
Almost.
Almost.
I am so sad. I cannot stop giggling. I think I'm proniac.
You know what? I'm mostly disappointed in myself for not being able to actually do these fights.
If it makes you feel any better, I've game overed a couple times too, so...
You know, there's like 20 other places I could be in this game right now as opposed to this place. That's why I'm like sort of sitting here going like, why didn't I just do vanilla strats?
Because you're playing the randomizer, so you're like, I gotta do random strats. I gotta keep up with the game.
Yeah.
That's exactly word for word what I was thinking.
Hair lols, yeah. Okay.
You should put the remaining locations into a bag and then just draw one and go over there.
I'd be like, this is where I'm going next.
In all seriousness, I'd like to see an entrance randomizer for this as well.
What's an entrance randomizer?
Basically, when you go into a dungeon, you'll be taken to a different dungeon. It won't be the same dungeon all the time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so in effect, you might go into the water dungeon, and instead of it being the water canal, it could be Extef's castle, that kind of stuff. This boss isn't heavy, is he? This one isn't heavy.
I got you. So just the doors that lead into the places lead to random spots. Gotcha.
Yeah.
By the way, Alkaline, congratulations on killing Shinryu.
Oh, thank you.
Right, I've done something terribly wrong. I shouldn't be here. I could do this, but I'm not bashing my head on this. I've got other places to be.
He did not kill the actual Shinryu, by the way. It's just found the dream.
No. I figured that it wasn't the actual Shinryu.
I wasn't sure because like immediately after you went, well, I should not be here, like as though like something was urging that you went elsewhere.
No, I should actually be doing this properly.
That was some good damage.
Damn it. Meanwhile, he's probably got everything mastered. He's probably got all of the skills.
I haven't mastered one job yet.
Yeah. He's fucking got Necromancer.
Yep, I'm sporting I actually got open fire on all 4 of my characters. and then I've got a... What the heck is that move? I always see it, and I sit there and go, what the heck is that? Every time.
Which one?
Rainbow whatever.
Oh, Rainbow Wind.
Yeah.
Rainbow, Rainbow Road?
That would be great. I love Rainbow Road.
Oh,
Okay,
please. Windbag, stop. Let me just fucking hit you.
It's like he followed you.
Yeah, I know, right?
Alright, do I have anything that can handle this thing?
Rude. Meanwhile, he's getting ready for Ned.
Getting ready for Ned.
Yeah.
You never know.
Okay. God, this translation sucks.
I can agree with you there. Absolutely. I might come back.
Can we just patch this with the correct translation? You know, the one that makes fucking sense? Would that be legal, like, in speedrunning circuits?
If you only change the text, I think that would be acceptable. I don't know if it will fit though, but
I don't think it. I mean, it wouldn't work for races because if you change the text, it's going to change the speed at which you can get through said text.
But if it's the same number of text box, you know?
Oh, maybe. But then you'd have to prove it, and that sounds really annoying.
Yeah, but
If you run out of space in text boxes, just remove vowels. I mean, that's worked so far. Double grip. Yeah.
I will. The people that were in your channel that one time, JDL, that were defending how good the translation was.
I'm sorry, two-handed. Two-handed. Two fucking handed.
the guy who said that the game sucked because I was able to skip the encounters on the bridge.
That's the best trick. I still have that saved as a shortcut on my web browser.
Yeah. What was his name? Like, he was such a drama queen too, like, what the heck? I forget his name.
I don't know if it would be dry. That'd be cool though.
I have made no progress. The walls are closing in.
I'm really wondering how far you are
The
now.
water is getting low.
I am pretty far behind. I'm not gonna lie. You're probably lapping me right now.
Laughing you.
Yeah.
I mean, I could say like how many.
I can hear you running through the towns with Initial D playing in the background.
Vroom. Deja vu.
I've been to this place before. Meanwhile, I'm just putzing along in a fucking Robin Reliant three-wheeled fucking van.
I gotta say,
If I look at the number of bosses killed, Alkaline has nearly double your number of bosses.
So
I'm not even surprised.
we actually have an
Well, it's your
arcade.
first time with this much chaos, so it's to be expected.
Yeah, trust me, the first time I played Randomizer, I don't think I went nearly this fast.
And you have a lot of practice to like, even if you play GBA, like the skills transfer,
Kind of, except all the names are different, so you can't remember what anything is.
That's just a one-to-one thingy in your brain.
Two-handed though.
Two-handed.
Miss me with that shit, okay? Like, two-handed.
It really is the worst.
Two-handed when you take a weapon in each hand. You have two
I understand
hands.
you're probably from Newfoundland or Quebec, but two-handed, my dude. My dude, what does two-handed mean in English? When we say it's a two-handed sword, what do we mean by that?
It means. Wait, I'm dizzy. Hang on. Oh man.
Oh, this is a hill that I'm going to die on. What does two-handed mean?
You know my favorite thing in this? I mean, literally, they translated wyvern as wyvern. I still can't get
that's
over that
just bad.
myself. Like, what?
See, that's fucking hilarious. Two-handed is fucking tragic.
The translation is a translation train wreck, so...
Two-handed, what does that mean?
Oh, I just dealt 1 damage! Oh my god!
I'm turning into Nick Cage here. How did it get burned? What does two-handed mean? Like, what does it mean in the dictionary?
Wait, why is it white on your screen? Did you open a browser or something?
I didn't open anything up. What's happening?
I only see white in your video, but that might be me. Hang on, I'm gonna try.
Oh no! Something weird has gone on. 1 second. That's really weird.
Oh my god, he does take damage from that. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, no, that's not supposed to happen. Something's gone.
That's how I deal with
Right.
charm.
Never mind. I know what that
OBS
is.
broke. There you go.
My Streamlabs alert system decided that it was going to render white instead of green.
That's
Oh, okay.
important and good.
Yeah. It just crashed out. That's why. Oh, it's this dude again.
So, two-handed means, you know, have you ever seen Final Fantasy VII Advent Children?
No, I'm asking the dictionary, not fucking Fabula Nova Crystallis bullshit. Like, what does two-handed mean?
I'm not checking the dictionary. I want to explain to you from a Final Fantasy
Alright,
perspective.
now I'm pinning you down to the ground and screaming at you. What does two-handed mean?
It's when your sword can split apart and you have one in.
Does
in
it mean
both hands.
A, you hold the sword in 2 hands? Does it mean B, a specific type of crochet? Or does it mean C, wielding 2 things in separate hands? If you answered anything other than A, you might need to resit elementary school.
Can I pick D?
D is just you walk out of the room, which is an acceptable response at this point.
Oh. Man,
I have issues with this translation.
I need to breathe.
I have serious issues and I have concerns. They're not just issues of anger. I'm genuinely worried for the translator.
Ouch.
What did their parents do to them?
You know, the kid was left-handed when he was young, and his father hit him on the head with a wooden
please,
ruler.
I'm left-handed and I don't call it two-handed.
No, listen, you asked what happened to the guy. So, when he was a kid, he was left-handed, and that was a poorly.
No. Back up a little bit. I'm left-handed. And I don't go around.
Listen, back in the day, being left-handed was poorly seen because of the churches and stuff like that. So people were conditioned to become right-handed.
So they were double-handed after that point?
So he was two-handed then.
That's
It's a good thing. It was a good thing he was two-handed.
Because it happened to my father, like his school mistress, like like it was kind of a nun kind of thing.
Yeah.
He will beat the students with a wooden ruler if they wrote with the wrong hand,
Well,
like a wooden meter.
well, you know what? They should have subclassed in two-handed.
You know what? I would have accepted ambidextrous as the ability name too. Ambidexterity. It would make more sense than two-handed as well.
Yeah, they could have just called it ambidex, couldn't they? Like
They could have called it a lot of things. They could have called it 10 and it would have made more sense.
They could have called it not two-handed.
They could have called it LNR. You know.
Eleanor, they just give up. Yeah. Oh, great.
Oh man, my head aches so much. Because when I laugh too much, I stop breathing and I lack oxygen to my brain, and that start hurting.
It's a shame that you're not too brained. This is a fucking mistake. I'm tired. I've aged you 20 years in this conversation. Yeah. I'm sorry, but dude, two-handed. It's not a mistake. It's a fucking insult. This is the only reason why I'm in this fucking race anymore. It's just to bitch about the language. So sure as fuck, I'm not finishing first. I'll be surprised if I finish sub 10 hours at this point.
You're doing so bad that you'd be surprised if you finish second?
Yeah, well at least I won't be two-handed. Fucking hell.
You may have a bit of respite, you know? Maybe Alkaline will mistake double grip and two-handed. And it's gonna screw his strap,
What the
you
heck
know?
just happened to my character?
I'd like to hope so. I mean, this whole game is full of fucking mistranslations.
My character just killed himself because I used mantra with bone now, I think.
Because you used two-handed?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I'm done.
I'm not quite done, but I'm gonna finish this off right now with just a statement of X-Death is a fuck up. It's supposed to be Exodus.
Yeah. I agree with that, because Alkaline brought that to me a year ago or a year and a half ago.
I never knew it was true, it just made sense to me.
Yeah, it made sense, and then Samurai Goro sent me Final Fantasy V, like, anime thingy, and in that they call him Exodus.
See, Exodus makes sense because biblical terms, I mean, they didn't call Genova Jenny, did they?
Yeah. But also, like, Exodus also makes sense with the destroying of the world and rebuilding it, you know?
Yep, and also he's a fucking tree and Garden of Eden and all of that shit, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in the longest fight of my life. You might catch up to me here.
I mean, sometimes you do need to pick up a dictionary when you translate shit.
No. I think what they did is they went to Google Translate and they just dumped the ROM file into it and went with the best.
God, this is gonna fucking give me cross-eyed. So the character class that I have gives you two-handed, but it gave me double grip. So that's gonna really confuse the situation. Thanks very much, translators. Real good job you did there.
I mean, Rysalizer, maybe, but also maybe not.
How's your victory lap going?
I'm in X-Death's castle. I'm not to X-Death yet, but...
So here's the thing, I was in X-Death fighting that shit, as you can probably tell. That's where I was wasting so much of my goddamn time.
You were here already? Dang.
Yes, I was there far, far ahead of you, thinking I was going to get the upper hand by, getting like key items and shit, and now look at me. Ha ha. But Doctor, I'm Paglio.
Oh, I forgot to heal. Oh, oops. And now I'm in Omniscient fight without one character alive and everybody
I might
else.
be back in the running, guys, I might catch up. He might be delayed an hour.
I believe in you. You got this.
Scientologists believe in Xenu, but I wouldn't put much faith in that myself.
So, my mantra should be sell bone now. And all the cursed items are the best, man. There's a reason why they auto-equip. They have to be good.
I really like the bone mail, actually.
I like that you can, do some crazy cheese in the base game with bone mail, but
Yeah, you can use Doom, can't you, to heal yourself? But what the fuck do I know? I was just in X-Death.
Oh my
class for 20
goodness!
minutes.
Oh, I forgot. Oh no. Hold up, we're gonna
It
reset.
begins,
Here.
Alkaline. It begins.
No, I'm actually gonna reset because I spaced and I wasn't ready.
Why do you need to reset? Omniscient will do it for you.
He did do it for me.
You couldn't waste so much time with him. He is the best Christmas present.
Is he?
So much value with money. Yeah. Well, it's not like it's a one and done type thing. You can be there for ages. Bashing your head against the wall just so that you can fucking beat the guy.
Well, I have people with double cast and holy, so I don't think I'm gonna have any issue with it.
Yeah, I'm sure you won't because you actually did the smart thing and you played the game normally. But I drifted too hard. That's what happens. Oh fuck! I just realised there's a snag in my. No, I don't have to do this. I'm not putting up with this bullshit because I know what I've got.
Hold on. While I'm here, let me take off this cursed ring. We'll get rid of that. Who has bone mail now?
That's a good friend of mine. That cursed ring.
Or maybe it was cursed. I don't know what happened. One of my characters killed themselves for some reason. It was ridiculous.
One time I was doing the 9 million IQ strat, and I was near X-Death. No, I was at X-Death World 2, and I lost the glitch because of the bone mail. Cause I forgot I added on, and I was stressed because it's super hard to keep that glitch. You have to think about a million things, and I just high potioned myself, and I healed myself 1,000 damage. Yeah, pretty bad.
Take a load of this, you fucknut. Go die. Haha. Quadruple digits, rather.
You know what else I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cast Shell on myself.
You're probably gonna get the fucking 4th tablet, and you're gonna be like, okay, I'm in. I haven't got a single tablet, by the way. I have not a one. Fuck, I can't even think straight. It's not like I've been doing it anyway in this run. Right, so...
Thinking is hard.
Yeah, it's especially difficult when you're bashing your head against two-handed. That's
all you can think about.
I should make a ROM where every single ability is goes two-handed.
And then you have to figure out what it does.
Dude, have you heard of the new film, Too Fast, Two-Handed? Shoot me. Okay. I thought I was so smart.
Oops.
Alright, where am I going? What is life? Okay, there we go, okay. Must be a right giggle watching this, mustn't it? JDR. LDR. Fucking two-handed DR, I don't know, what...
I
Shit,
mean...
man, I would check, but I'm desperately trying to catch up. LDR, right?
What does LDR means?
Fuck, you got me. I don't know, dude, I'm sorry. I'm like now flaking. Like, what is life?
I know TLDR, which is too long didn't read. I don't know LDR.
A long damn run.
Oh, is that what it is?
I don't know.
I feel like it's just made up at this point.
Oh yeah, oh, everything's fucking made up. The points don't matter.
The points always matter. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Legally distant runner.
Oh, legally distant, so you have a reason. You have a reason for sucking so much shit. Okay. I'm not really that salty. I'm just a little bit.
How many times did you bash your head into Omniscient?
5 times.
5 times.
And then I fought the boss after him twice. So it was quite a lot, honestly. It was more than it should have been. But it was at least less than what it could have been.
For the longest time, Neon was like level 7, and that hindered him like a lot at the beginning. And meanwhile, you were level 25 Alkaline, so, you know, stuff went very easy for you.
Wait, so did you not beat Omniscient?
No, I didn't, dude. I bailed on that dungeon. I can't do it.
Oh, you're gonna hate your life when you go back to him.
He's got a tablet. I'm pretty certain of that.
I mean, that's not a no. It's also not a yes.
So sorry, excuse me. It can't be no or yes. It's not like a floating point number. Why is break not working? Why is break not working? Am I? What am I?
Oh, there's bone meal. I did have bone meal. Okay.
If he is breakable, it can miss because it's a spell.
I hit him in every single form. It didn't work. So.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's a magic evade, like depending on your own level and the enemy's level and stuff like that.
But break lands regardless of what level. Because it's the blade.
What? No.
Yeah, no, it lands. It lands. It most certainly lands every single time.
Do
I
you
was
mean
using
break
spell
blade?
Yeah, I was
Okay,
using
never
break
mind.
blade.
Okay. Never mind.
Yeah,
My bad.
I can just suck ass on that. Okay. I swear to God, I had an option. And all I have is this kingdom of dirt.
Now I'm a little jealous because it sounds like you have break blade.
What's up,
I don't have
Rye?
that.
Well, I might still be in it then.
I don't know.
What the fuck? I'm
maybe.
joking. No.
You're in it, man. You got this. I believe in you.
Oh, great. What I need as an English person is motivation and praise. These are two things that are sort of against our culture, man. If you're sucking ass, you're sucking ass. Aye. Oh, yes, right. Yeah, okay. Here we go.
Well, there's my good friend Enkidu.
Enkidu. So how are we doing?
Doing pretty good. Feeling all right.
I feel like I might be catching up, but I also feel like I might be, like, lying to myself.
Look at it this way. At least when you come back through the castle, you'll have picked up all the chests already, so you can just run past everything.
It's true. Oh. Well, there's one.
Ow!
Okay, in all seriousness, you couldn't have done that much of the first world, because there's shit open for that. There's fucking all.
The only thing I have left on the first world is Sandworm.
Where did you get adamant? Don't ask me, but like...
I might have to restart this one.
What, restart the run? Yes, please.
Restart the whole... Yep, just start from the beginning. Don't worry, at this rate, I'll have passed you again. In another minute.
Dang.
Ouch.
Shots fired.
I mean, that's vicious. It's absolutely barbaric.
This spot has a ridiculous amount of health. Okay, yeah, we're gonna restart. Like, what the heck? Oops. Let's,
Probably
drop
didn't
it.
give me the spell that I wanted, but okay. Okay, they did give me the summon that I wanted. What am I talking about? I can't even fucking summon it. I'm just wishful thinking right now.
You know, something that bothers me with the whole race concept is that my favorite thing in this game is way less viable for a race, you know?
What is that? Two-handed?
No, it's using the bard and buffing with the bard songs, but it takes some time to buff in every fight, you know?
Takes
and
a long
if you
time.
race, you want to go fast.
You're
But
right,
not
yeah.
that long, but...
It
you know.
does. In a race, it's a ridiculous amount of time.
Yeah, but then you're guaranteed to win the fight.
I'm already guaranteed to win the fight because I'm good. I'm a master.
Yeah, but you're slow.
Hey now, that's rude.
I mean, I'm watching you fight this boss you're fighting, and I think you would be done if you were having more turns. Like, Enkidu will not even spawn.
At least he's not full HP still.
There's a lot of fucking head math going on in my head right now. And
Got
it's
it.
all resulting in 0 pointers.
You gotta watch out for that head math.
It's a dangerous thing.
It'll sneak up on you. Oh, whoops!
I'm
Oh,
almost
crap.
I'm very tempted to say that I'm actually catching you up. But I also have no idea what you've cleared out before me. Because if you're still in next death, I've cleared 6 bosses in that time. Well, no, I don't know the number exactly, but I've cleared a fair amount. That was the skill I could have used earlier. Okay. Fucking whatever again. Just so I don't feck myself out on this.
What the hell? Wait, you're using two-handed?
Hypocrite.
I can't help using two-handed, it's part of the character. He was born like this.
Right now you're using two-handed on two-handed.
No, I'm using double grip on him, not two-handed.
I know! But double grip is actually two-handed. Translation
Please
to...
don't fuck about with me. Oh yeah, okay, I get what you're saying.
So does Enkidu have less health than Gilgamesh?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Like, I can't
Normally,
really
at
remember.
least. I don't know about this randomizer, because I did not play it.
It's kind of scaled with the location, so it's like a percentage increase or decrease.
Yeah, I know that. I've
do this,
watched a
don't
lot
do
of
this.
Spogo.
Don't do this to yourself, because if you wipe, you fucking got to do that again. 1 second. Fuck. Is it me or does this take a heck of a lot longer to level up? Yeah, and I'm on 4 times multiplier. Is the multiplier fucked in this randomizer?
No.
Okay. It's just that shit takes a while. Okay.
Did you randomize the XP value of the enemy?
No, Career Day does that automatically. Well, no, it doesn't. It gives you set experience and then scales it with the location again. It's complicated. So it's not random, it's just not normal. Because bosses shouldn't even give you XP, but...
Oh, yeah, bosses, yeah, bleh. So, Neonlare, I have a question that's not related about, to Final Fantasy V.
Yeah, go on.
Your team is Studio Engine there?
Studio Engine. Yeah, Studio Engine devs.
Okay, because the way it's written, like if I read it in French, I can read like engin, and that sounds like a massive male part.
How do you know it isn't?
No! Anjin is the Japanese word for pilot. As in, like, the old pilot, like, ship's pilot. Like, you know, sailing on the high seas and shit. So, wow. You gotta have big cojones to actually do that. Fucking disappear for 6 months. Yeah, I think...
But, don't worry. It's not like... It's not evident that it could sound like that. It's just because I'm Quebec French and I can, like... word it out that way.
The thing is no one in the team, because we've got 2 people who are French, Canadian, no one in the team has ever drawn that conclusion.
Good.
So I'm wondering if they're sitting there smirking every time we talk about Studio Engine.
Oh, they are. They're sitting there like, these fools.
Well,
these guys don't even know.
Also, like, maybe it's because they're reading it, like, in English, because, like I said, like, I have to sound it out in my head to make it sound like that. So, like, it's not evident just by seeing it.
Okay, phew.
It's more like an expression, like a colloquial expression.
Wow. That's one hell of an expression,
Man,
honestly.
this is the easiest fight I've ever had.
I'm glad you're having a great time.
I'm holding down
really
A, and I'm dealing 10k damage per turn. I killed him in 1 round. His Condemn only managed to tick down 4 seconds, so... Alright, give me a tablet. I know you won't do it, but give me one anyways.
Viens, oiseau, couche-toi. Couche.
Oh, I beat 4 as well. Okay.
Pardon me.
Bless you.
Sorry, excuse me.
Again.
Bless you again. You're lucky you did not sneeze a 3rd time, because the 3rd time I charge for the bless you.
Jesus Christ.
Man, that's just cheap.
Thank you.
Alkaline.
That was the skill that was going to help me with that. So yeah, that helped.
Alkaline, when I see a business opportunity, I take it.
oh, goodness gracious. It dealt 0 damage. I'm terrified.
I have no idea what your combination is, but it terrifies the shit out of me. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, it's been using the same thing since
the entire game.
the beginning of the game.
Have I just missed something?
Yeah, I think you did.
You absolutely have that, if I'm not mistaken. But it's just because you were overwhelmed by the sheer number of everything at the beginning of the game. You probably missed it. But like I think that
happy
Huh?
anymore. I don't feel happy anymore.
don't be sad.
Oh, my heart can't take this. It's so emotional and
Hey,
funny.
if it can make you feel better, I will go in Alkaline's chat and call him a mean name.
He'll do it too.
Not gonna make me feel better. I'm sorry. I mean,
Well-
honestly, what happened there was completely unrelated to this just now. But yeah, I'll say it made me sad.
Hey, Alkaline, you're a big
What have I done?
meanie.
Oh
There you
no!
go.
I'm a big meanie. You
Not
take
like
that
this.
back.
Not like that.
Uh-huh. Now that I've verbally berated Alkaline, he's weak.
I'm not
Yeah.
paying you for it.
You got called out there, JDL.
No, I was
There was
gonna
no
say-
contract.
I was gonna say he's weakened. You can pray him now.
See, if I was fighting him, I think I would have the fight. But I'm not fighting him. I'm fighting this. I'm fighting someone else.
Hey, but he made he made the seed. You know, like he's
Kind of made the seed.
like his essence is part of your rum. You know, that's how it works. I know there's an old hermit atop a mountain that told me.
I don't know where this conversation's going, but it sure as hell isn't on the railroad anymore.
What the heck is Levia?
Leviathan.
Oh, okay.
Leviathan, yeah.
I'm like, what is that?
And I'm losing to this guy.
It's not my fault you're bad at this game.
Ow.
You generated the seed knowing full well that it was going to pull this bullshit. I think it might actually be somewhat your fault.
It's because it was pre-made. He practiced it like a million times before,
Yep.
and
I'm just pretending like this is the first time.
like he has a speedrun route for it for that particular
I've
seed.
been practicing just this one seed this whole time. This is going to be my last race. No one will ever beat me on this one seed.
You just change the palette to make it seem different.
Unfortunate.
Oh.
Well, I mean, that would work. I could do it. Yeah, you could do that.
I really don't like this guy. I really, really don't like this fucker that I'm fighting right now. What is your shit? Oh, you twit. You twat. You absolute asshole. Okay. Alright, fair enough. It's just me complaining about nonsense.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
Actually, that guy's name is nonsense. I much prefer.
Oh,
the
yeah, I
GG
know.
name.
I mean, this... I don't know if I'm fighting a villain from X-Men?
Are you guys gonna go see that new X-Men movie coming out soon?
What? It does it go from daytime to nighttime in 2 minutes?
And what?
In this new X-Men movie.
I don't know.
I'm ribbing on X-Men 3. They're on a bridge and it's broad daylight, and then the next scene it's literally nighttime. Oh, fucking Jesus Christ! Just go apocalypse yourself.
I thought the palette was randomized.
It's supposed to be.
Oh, you are such a fucking.
Oh no!
Oh yes.
Oh yes.
That's
Yeah.
it hurts me seeing that.
Yeah. Well, it hurt me as well.
It happened to me before and never again. Like.
I mean, suffice it to say, I am completely tilted now.
If you weren't tilted before, you are now.
Oh yeah, no. This is now full somersault. It's no longer tilting. Like, I don't even remember what fucking skills I have.
I love the fact that my strategy works with literally everything that I get. It's the same strategy. Oh, that's good.
What am I doing?
Like, more tilted than this, you start singing the Crooked Man nursery rhyme thingy.
You know what? Neon, you really should have practiced the seed a little bit more before you ran it against me.
Let that never be a thing that ever happens with this stuff, where people just start fucking scumming.
Oh, I bet you anything, somebody's already done it. They're like, oh, I got an hour 36 time. I bet you save scummed, jerk.
Yeah.
You've already played that seed.
I think in the official thingy, it's way harder because you get the seed code like 5 minutes before you start racing. Like, let's say like ALTTP Rando, like they give you like the link to the randomized thingy, like, I don't know, 5 minutes, and people download it and then get ready for the race.
Yeah. I mean, the unofficial ones. But, I mean, people have been saying that they've had X times, and I bet you somebody out there has already cheated.
Hey, maybe. Like, it's always possible.
People
in
are
this
people
kind
are
of
the
thing.
worst.
People are the worst is a very, very apt statement, yep. You only have 8k health. Let me just fucking... Wait, what do I ask anything from you?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nice try. Congrats to him. We're gonna have to pray, hope and pray.
Yeah, AlphaGo's got crazy menus, man. Like, I don't even know how his brain processes the speed in menus. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
don't. I
like
can't
what-
hear you over the sound of my internal screaming.
No, but like, you know Zinfogo, Neonlare?
No, I don't. Okay, finally.
Zinfogo is a like top 1 or top 2 speedrunner of this game.
Mhm.
And when he does the menuing, sometimes like the screen fades to black. And
Oh
it
man,
comes the menu, and he's already done menuing. Like, it's crazy.
Wow.
Ferris has the
That's
best
nuts.
looking Geomancer. Oh my goodness.
I can see clearly now. The rain has gone. Come
Hey,
on.
the ice Geomancer looks fitting.
It does look pretty good, but I think I like the Ferris one better.
I like both.
Ferris looks like she got home from a hard day's work, wearing her bandana, keeping her face free of debris. Alright.
Keeping a bum ass unemployed
Wait, you did
boyfriend
not win?
Bart's.
No, I didn't, because I think Holy takes too much time, so I'm trying a different strat.
Oh, I see.
That's not the way to do it.
One thing I've noticed is that you don't always get a description of what skills you've unlocked when you level up. Is that because not all of these classes have skills that you get per level?
You should be getting a notification about it. There shouldn't be any issues with it, as far as I know.
Okay. Okay.
Ouch, that sucks.
Oh no. Well, at least your butt's not gonna die now.
I might die because of the time it takes to do this. Oops.
Yeah. But I meant from the countdown.
Oh, get lucky. Get lucky. Nope. Oh man, I don't think I'm ready. I don't think I can do this. Yeah, we'll come back to this. This is too much.
Well, I am probably mashing for it.
Alright, we got a couple choices left. And actually,
That's
we're
not a
gonna
bad
use...
ability. That's actually probably going to save my damn skin. Yeah, okay. Why am I got that equipped? There we go.
Hey, you removed two-handed to be on two-handed. Wait, did I just hear you hire a hitman for kidding me?
Hire a hitman. Yes, and an exorcist.
Okay. Oh, nice.
Of all the fuckers. 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 Why this one? Why this particular fucker?
That's quite a predicament you got there.
Oh, I am fully aware.
Oh! You're fine. You're gonna be fine. Yeah, definitely.
I don't believe you.
I believe me.
And that's all that matters.
I'm
is
sure
if JDL believes
you believe you, but unless this makes me immune to one of his main attacks, I don't believe me in this.
I believe. I believe because JDL believes.
You can believe because you got no stakes invested in this.
Yes, I do. If you win, that means you're making progress, and I shouldn't want you to make progress. But
Ah, you got this.
Oh wait, you were saying you were believing in the enemy. Okay, I got
No, I believe in you.
No, it was to.
See, that's all he does. Like, you're fine.
He does more than that. Oh, can he not do it because I'm floating?
I think he cannot do it because you're at the wrong location.
I don't think
Really?
there's anything in the game that currently doesn't work because of locations.
No, but like, I think like the enemy got downgraded because it's not his original location.
That does happen. Enemies can gain different moves depending on the spots. It's kind of rare. Like, there's only one or two instances of it that I can think of, but I might game
I've
over.
seen it happen in Zinfogo's thingy. Because, like, he was fighting, I think, like, Necrophobe at Shiva's spot, and he was casting, like, Fire 1 instead of Fire 3, you know?
Yeah, that's
Like
one, I know...
No, he most certainly uses that skill.
not a panda, but Biblos, I think, casts Flare later on.
He definitely used the skill.
You'll still be fine. I believe.
Oh my goodness. You're gonna catch up just to me because I can't get onto this dang save point.
Well, I did not believe hard enough, I guess, but I tried.
Did you die?
Yes.
Oh.
However,
You got to admit, though, he hurt you like way less per attack than you thought he would.
that seemed about right to me, honestly.
What the heck are you
Really?
fighting in the first world that's causing you issues?
It's not first world.
Oh, okay.
It's not first world, yeah. Yeah.
Wow, I can one-shot red dragons.
Hey, Dryzalizer, is that enemy weaker on SNES? Because I feel like on GBA it does like 1,500 per hit or something like that.
I'm trying to remember how much HP that slot has. And then I realize I don't even commit that shit to memory, so how the fuck am I supposed to know?
I think it's like 19,000.
Oh.
It's my
I have,
boys!
like, what, 12k left. I mean, that's a cheery thought to have, honestly.
Same strength but different, yeah, location. Yeah, but even with Mighty Guard, like that would have been like 300. It would have been like 700. Like it really felt weak to my eyes. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Am I crazy? Hey,
You're crazy.
Maybe.
listen. Hey, listen. Listen. Hey.
There's an old comic that I saw once. It was drawn like a bunch of or the comic strip was just cats doing video game stuff. And there was a cat drawn as Link in a straitjacket in a mental ward. And it just continuously says, "Hey, listen," all over the walls.
I've seen that.
You have seen that? It's a good one.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna wait until the fight is done, and then I'm gonna tell you a trick. Just to be
Go
fair.
I think I know what the trick is.
Don't die?
No, that doesn't work.
So, if you aced him, the timer would have been halved.
Oh, I know. I didn't have a way of Oh, no, I did have a way of hasting. Okay, never mind. Yeah. Silly me. Oh, no,
How the heck do you have a haste? I don't have haste. I'm
Oh,
calling.
maybe you should get on his level.
I'm calling hacks here.
Maybe I have a chance. Huh? No, fucking don't.
What was that?
It's just me laughing at myself. I had a shred of hope before I realized that no.
You've seen some boss change, so that's not always as advised. Yeah, it should be same as vanilla. I don't know.
Alright, what do I
Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe maybe I'm weaker than I think I am.
Look at this boss. Oh, that's good.
You know, at least you're not de-landscaped, you know? Like, you still have a timer.
I do have a timer, but I feel like things aren't looking good for this guy.
Oh, definitely not, but I mean, like... He likes timer, I guess.
I feel like this is going to be a 100% run. another one. My last one
They
was
seem
100.
to absolutely love
close.
their fucking 100% O's, don't they?
It seems like the odds of getting 100% are really high. Or at least close to 100%.
You know what I hope that does not happen for anyone that plays it? The thing that happened from in the ALTTP randomizer, like in version 17, it was possible to get like 40 minutes runs and like 3 hours runs, you know. And then like in version 18 and up, they like modified the scattering of the items, and then like the seeds always became like super long seed. And that's not fun to me. Like I like having like very specific, like sometimes the seed gives you and sometimes it just wants to destroy you.
The coolest randomizer I've ever seen so far. Have you guys seen the Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past Super Metroid crossover rando?
I have
I've
seen
that.
it.
Yeah.
It's the coolest thing.
I don't know. Not for me.
Yeah, I don't think it's for me either.
I mean,
because
it's not for
Like,
me either, because I don't like the games that much, but so cool.
I play Super Metroid Randomizer, and I play ALTTP Randomizer, but I don't like both combined. Yeah, I know the Risalizer, like, that blows my mind. Like, I suck at coding, and, like, these guys do that, and they're like, oh, it's super easy.
Patching 2 ROMs into one file, it's brilliant. And somehow, not only that, but making it functional is impressive.
if you're divisible by... I mean, you are divisible by this.
Divide by 13 and then divide by 0. What am I just fighting? Oh, I fought this. I'm like, what fight is this?
GG!
Get fucking totaled. Get absolutely Hiroshimaed.
Curse of the Last Tablet is right, Dry. What am I doing? We're going.
And you survived.
Sorry, I'm gonna take that time to appreciate there was no tablet there, huh? But there might be a tablet. Like, you know, that's a Boolean value there. There's no in between. There is either yes or no.
What?
Before, like, you know, with that fight, people were going, maybe there is a tablet there, maybe there isn't, and it's like, it's either yes or no.
Oh, you mean the thing I said?
Yes.
I mean...
You say a lot of things.
He does. He never stops talking.
Yeah, I don't. Like, that happened since, like, 2007, like, I don't know, like, something broke with me. I used to be the shyest person ever, and never talk, and now I talk all the fucking time.
Don't worry, I talk all the time too.
Tragic.
It's actually really weird. Off stream, I really actually don't talk very much at all. Like, I'll go hours or longer without saying anything. And then on stream, like, I can't shut up for like 5 seconds. Did this in the wrong order.
You should be fucking landing already. Come on. This bypass is heavy. What are you on about? Good, thank you. That'll do me nicely, thank you, game.
I'm gonna have to go on a shopping adventure. Because the fact that I don't have Break Blade yet is still weirding me out. Like, where the heck has he gone? I think I have like 10 shops I haven't visited, though.
Did you check the shop in your favorite dungeon?
No, not yet.
There's a shop in a dungeon? What?
Yeah.
Yeah, in the Undersea Trench, there's 2 shops.
All right, yeah.
I'm
Hey,
like,
Alkaline,
what?
do you know about the 2 secret chests in the room you were in?
2 secret chests in which room?
In the room with the 2 switches.
There's secret chests in here?
Yeah, in the bottom left corner and bottom right corner. Like, if you, like, talk
Oh my god.
at some point in the wall. Yeah, there you go.
Wow. No, I did not know those were there.
Well, now you do.
Yeah, that's cool. How many times have I played this game and I never knew?
I don't know. A million times?
It's probably not too far off. Oh, not a million times, but...
Yeah. I agree, Drysalizer.
Ruin the 100% treasures run? Yeah, I mean, there's no indication that they're there. It's pretty cheesy.
I don't like that guy.
The one I'm fighting?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a pain.
Isn't that just GBA only, though?
Fuck you. Just fucking. Yay.
Oh, okay.
Treasure
I did not
percent.
know about the SNES version.
I did not know about that at all either.
Like, I definitely found the guy on the GBA version. Like, it gives you a bunch of stats, like how many times you ran away and how many times you died and stuff like that.
Where's this cave at?
Oh boy, that's kind of hard.
I have to find him
you know,
before I can
hard.
win. I don't know how easy that's going to be, just because not only... I mean, it'd have to be kind of quicker than normal. You move at like 800 bajillion times speed.
Yeah, try to find him. Go. I actually forget where he is exactly, because I always stumble on him.
Okay, there we go.
Don't worry, I can find him with the secret power of Google.
But that's cheating. Hey, good job, Neon.
Just.
My black mages can equip shields. Or what's essentially my black mages can equip shields. It's so busted. Oops.
So the other day, I realized that one of the expressions of Sid. Well, I realized someone told me in my chat that, like, on the GBA, one of the expression of Sid, like, he goes like horse feathers, you know, and I never understood what that meant, and it means a chocobo.
What?
Yeah, horse feathers. It's a chocobo.
I don't get it.
I mean, No, because chocobos are chocobos.
Yeah, but Sid uses like expression of an old man. Like for the universe, it makes sense.
Except there's no horses in the universe.
No, but the chocobo is like a mount. No.
That's true. I know, but horse feathers sounds like bullshit. Which would make sense, like the idea that horses don't have feathers.
But when Sid uses it, it's like. See, Dryzalizer says a chocobo is a feathered horse. Okay.
Is that what it is? Because I
There's
don't think they look
is it-
anything like horses.
Yeah, I must say, I've never seen a horse look like a chocobo.
The way Sid uses the expression is more like of an expression of like surprise and stuff like that, you know?
I certainly get surprised by horse feathers too.
Yeah, so do I. It's not every day that you see horse feathers.
But what do you suppose it means then?
It's them trying to say horse shit and censoring it.
I don't know, man.
You're an asshole. Fucking what? Why?
I'm not.
No, not you.
I know.
Okay. Why did Sword Slap
Come on,
do
man.
3k just then?
Sword slap.
What's your weapon?
Oh, don't tell me there's like a hidden stat. It's probably Excalibur or some shit.
Yeah, he's weak to Oli.
Oh, so it does transfer the element then.
Probably.
Okay. Hmm. Well, alright. Come on. What are you gonna give me?
You know, considering everything that Alkaline's done that led to nothing, if you take the good path, you guys could be close.
I've definitely done a lot that hasn't amounted to much. I will say that.
C'est la vie. That's literally this. Rando runs.
Aller au centre-ville en auto.
I don't want to hear any other language other than English at the moment. We came bottom in Eurovision. we literally couldn't do worse. What else am I looking for? Oh, I know what I'm doing. That feeling when it does indeed feel like it's going to be a 100% run.
100% run.
I now have a song in my head, and I blame you, Neon.
Yeah. Is it that? C'est la vie?
Yeah.
Life's a piece of shit when you look at it. Come on. Okay. Oh wow, that skips the dialogue. Cool.
Oh no. An
Oh,
old
no.
man flashed you. Ooh.
Oh man. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem, isn't it?
Yeah. You know, the thing I would find the most hilarious is if someone found a skip for the tablet. just for this randomizer.
Tablet skip. That'd be great.
That would be pretty glorious, I'm not gonna lie.
I'll take a tablet skip.
I can just like imagine like the developers like trying to add like something to add substance to the randomizer, and someone just finds a way to skip it. Like that would be glorious. That would be amazing.
You mean pyramid? You mean Moogle suit?
Moogle suit.
Can you believe the shit that I pulled off? I actually used that, man.
Did you?
Feels bad. Yes, I did.
Did you find Breakblade in there?
I can't remember.
Dang it, now I'm gonna have to go check. You're gonna make me waste all this time using the dang Moogle suit.
Thank you, game.
And I did this.
Nice.
I'm kind of terrified. I don't really have an answer for it, and I still don't think I've fought Minotauros yet.
It's kind of funny, like the seconds on both timer do not go down at the same rate.
Yeah, you're right, actually. Whatever.
Is that what they mean when they say long seconds?
Long seconds. Leap seconds, yeah. If there wasn't so much health at this place.
Just
I also question the physics of this.
What do you mean you question the physics? Like being in the water for a prolonged time?
Well, yeah, to some extent.
you're a superhero, man. You can hold your breath for a long time.
You know, if you ever play Monkey Island, the only way to die is by drowning. And
Drowning. 10-minute wait, isn't it?
10 minutes, yeah.
Good old Guybrush.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. I'm gonna be a mighty pirate.
I won't lie. The whole pirate song thing is something that I've listened to many times.
A pirate I was meant to be, trim the sails and roam the seas. I love that.
I've come to appreciate quite a lot the shopkeeper, the merchant, and his reality-breaking jacket that he has.
Do you mean Stan?
Yes.
Yeah. The Stan is great. In real life, when I talk with people, sometimes I like to do the same hands gesture that Stan does, just to confuse people, and it's hilarious.
You troll.
It's great.
You troll.
Yeah.
Now, is this game just fucking with me?
Probably.
Maybe. You can see that Alkaline is American and I'm Canadian. Like, he's like, probably, and I'm like, maybe. I'm like, polite, yes.
I don't think I've ever had so many abilities on one in a randomizer yet. Absolutely ridiculous amount.
Well, you did say you were gonna 100% it.
100% unlock everything.
Hey, your white mage looks spiffy, man.
He has a white mage.
I have a white mage.
Yeah. And like the robe looks like the
You know what's
the
amazing?
rainbow shell in Chrono Trigger.
The most amazing thing about this so far is how many jobs have white magic. Like everything.
Mm.
Oh, I know where I haven't gone to. Okay. Awesome, I found Breakblade.
Okay. Well, good luck.
What's there again? That is...
I don't know if you have all of the tablets yet or not.
I do not have all the tablets, so I'm not trying to mislead you. I was just saying I went shopping to find where Breakblade was. So
Nice. Good luck.
It's a 100% run, baby. I'm still incredibly worried that eventually I'm going to run into Minotauros and just have no idea what I'm doing. They're like, hey, you have all these magic classes. You love all these magic abilities, right? Here, let's. Your only physical attack is sword slap. Well, that's not true, but literally nothing good so far, physical damage-wise.
Yeah?
Yep. I think that's... What his comment there is very important and meaningful.
Yeah, I didn't hear what JDL was trying to say.
Me either.
Oh, I just said "oh sweet" because of
Oh.
something I've seen.
Oh, yeah.
You know the best thing about this randomizer too? You can normally sell items for money, but at the same time you sit there and go, what if this weapon is what I need later on, or what I'm going to use later on? You don't know.
No idea. No idea at all until you get to that point.
I don't think either of these work. Do they? Maybe this one does. Okay, it's fine. We're good. Except for that. Oh, this bot doesn't have very much HP, but is it worth grinding through it? I think it is. I think we can do it. Okay. Don't do things like that. You're just delaying the inevitable. Bully.
So, question.
Yeah.
Is there anything in particular that Siren is weak to?
Siren. Heal or holy magic in the second phase. And that's basically
Okay.
it.
It's heavy and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, fair.
I mean, the woman, you should not say that she's heavy. Simple.
Body positivity, man.
Eh. And I'm tired.
I don't think this is gonna work.
I'm starting to feel the same way about my my current strategy for what I'm doing here. It's very slow and inefficient, to say the least. At least I'm not getting double
Dang.
countered. Jerk! I was just complimenting you. Calm down. And if I had brought white magic with me on this fight, we'd be having a totally different time right now. Goodness gracious, this is ridiculous.
Good. Okay. Good.
You getting some luck?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Oh.
I have a very bad feeling about the seed.
Oh! Oh! 1 HP live!
Oh. Good job, Faris, man. Like, if that was Lena, she would have died, because Lena has less max HP.
I'm not even sure if I have the MP to keep this up.
I mean, that should not be a problem. You'll be fine. You worry for nothing.
I'm gonna take all its MP away. It's gonna be my strategy. Not a good strategy, but... Alright, so we're gonna do... this.
You are in an interesting slot.
I think this is like 14,000 damage now. Oh, no counter! Oh.
The one that Neon's fighting, Dryzer Visor?
Mm-hmm.
In all of my fiestas, like since 2016, probably once, twice.
Oh, thank goodness. I ran out of MP.
Let's say practically never. Why?
Please, please, please don't be Minotauros. Oh, this is not good either.
Oh. Oh. Well, good luck.
Thanks. It's fine. We'll be okay.
Oh.
Oh, you're. Oh, I could use Dragon Sword, and ping away with damage.
Inferring that that's the correct name for the skill.
Hey, Alkaline, Dryzalizer promises me good stuff from you, so, show me good stuff.
He's promising good stuff?
Yeah?
I don't know why he would make such faulty promises.
I don't know.
Alright, we won.
Is that the strat, Dry? That's underwhelming.
Hey, it works.
I'm a bit disappointed. And by a bit, I mean a lot.
Well, you gotta be disappointed by my strats, man. It's a good strat.
Eh. It's a strat.
It's like the strat. The strat that I had on me at the time.
Let's do that again, but more intelligently. Thank you. I could do with that skill.
Oh, okay. Never mind that.
Man, this 100% run is crazy. Oh, this is a good boss to have here.
Huh.
You know what? I don't think I've seen Lightning 3 in any run I've done yet.
Dryzalizer, that would be correct because most dragons are weak to the love song.
What's going on?
If not all dragons.
The launchers didn't die.
What is happening?
The launchers didn't kill themselves.
Well, that happened.
That was cool. That was a first. First for me, anyways.
He's not? Huh. Is he a magic beast? Because magic beast works as well. I think all dragons are also magic beasts.
I'm super thankful that so far during this run I haven't accidentally used the warp shard when I didn't mean to.
I'm super disappointed that so far in this run that you haven't had to use the warp shard.
And the Final Fantasy V wiki sucks.
Oh my god, it's terrible. You want to see something funny?
Bad.
Go look up. Wait, which boss is it? Go look up Stalker or Wendigo and read what the best strategy is for fighting it, according to the wiki.
5 wiki Wendigo. Strategy.
Good shit.
What?
That's the best strategy, apparently.
Like that sounds like a strategy I would give someone like to make fun, like a make pretend strategy.
That's not even a strategy. That's just literally luck.
Yeah, like sometimes I go to people, this boss is easy, just deplete his HP, like that. That's the strategy. Like,
in case you're curious what it says and you don't already know, it the strategy is use knights and samurai to attack the random stalkers until you hit the right one. And then repeat that process until you've beaten it. Basically.
really
That's
bad.
so stupid. That really is bad.
I don't remember it word for word, but that's literal. I mean, that's the message.
You were pretty much spot on.
That could have been a very early strategy guide that was actually published and sold, apparently. Could have been. That's terrible.
Oh fuck. No, I don't want to delete the shortcut.
Delete it, man. You don't need that shortcut. It's doing nothing for you. It's a crutch. You can go to the real location, like a man.
It's cause I switched to SSD, and I did a disk clone, but then I moved only part of my files.
How is your SD or SSD treating you, by the way? Doing
Oh,
good?
it's so great, man. The best thing ever.
Some random guy's best strats. Yeah, man, all you gotta do is hit him until he dies.
Why do I have a feeling that this won't be the answer?
Alright, I found the third tablet, and I'm gonna go into the void right away.
I think I know where the third
well,
tablet is, because I think I'm literally hot on your heels.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, of course, it depends on if I can beat this fucker or not.
How many tablets you got left?
I have one.
One? Is it 1, 2, 3, or 4?
It's free.
3?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Yeah, that's the one
And
I just got to.
And I am in Leviathan's lair. So when you said that you did the soul cannon, I just about beat him.
Nice.
I'm fighting the fight right now, so I'm pretty certain that I'm on the third tablet now.
You are definitely getting closer, so.
Definitely getting closer, thanks. Great, I mean...
Did you get the magic lamp yet?
Oh yeah, I've got the magic lamp.
Nice.
I'm totally fine on that, yeah.
Hmm.
Now I have, how many bosses do you have left? Just haven't beaten. 'Cause I had terrible tablet luck.
I have Well, if I manage to clear this one, I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bosses left.
Yeah, I have 2.
Wow.
Yeah.
I feel like I got shit out of luck with the classes that I decided to try and master. I didn't realize it was going to be this expensive.
Oh yeah, have I mastered anything yet? I don't think I've mastered a single job.
I probably can go and test it, Dryzalizer.
I don't think I'm going to win this fight.
Like, probably, I mean, I don't know if I have a save file. Bug.
I used the wrong fucking skill.
Yeah, I hate doing that.
Yeah.
Especially when you're in a match that's like really close.
Yeah, this is pretty close.
It's the worst.
Dang it, I already have Bahamut in that save. Maybe my Berserker save.
Yeah, fucked.
Ah yes, my Quadzerker does not have Bahamut killed. Nice.
Quad Zerker. It's the best type of Zerker. Literally 4 times as effective as normal Zerking.
And as a good JDL, I have all the bard sounds. Don't you just like when things fit by accident?
No, I hate it.
Aw, man.
If you don't have to put in the work, what was the point?
Getting all the bard songs definitely sounds like me. Like, especially like in a Quadzerker run, you know? Because there's nothing else to do.
Oh, get wrecked. Silly boss.
And Alkaline. In my Quadzerker save file, I have 7,094,000 Gilder.
Oh, goodness gracious.
That's vanilla grinding.
What have you been doing with your life?
It's a Quadzerker run, man.
Oh man, I've thought about doing a Quad Zerker run like in vanilla before, but I don't think I have. Oh man, I might lose this fight.
Listen, I'm gonna be a good friend to you. I'm gonna say don't.
Don't.
They suck. It's
Alright.
like, it's not even hard, it's just tedious grinding. And you hate grinding.
I've seen it. I've watched Mr. PUBG do a Quad Zerker run, and he was like level 15 when he got to Liquid Flame, and he's sitting there and he's like, with luck, you could beat this part. And he tried like 20 times in a row, didn't do it, so he grinded up to level like 17. Tried like 20 more times, couldn't do it. Went up to like level 19.
I did 18 for the Liquid Flame. And for Sandworm, I did 36.
Sandworm. That sounds like an atrocious fight.
I think El Magus did it at 28. I'm not sure, though.
Well, the funny thing about that is if you got really lucky, you could do it at like a really low level, because the Berserkers are going to hit hard, and Sandworm's not that healthy, but...
You have to get freaking lucky, let me tell you. It's such a retarded fight. Where the fuck's my black chocobo?
You don't need
Guys,
it.
I lost a black chocobo. Where the hell is my black chocobo?
This boss is immune to holy? What? You learn something new every day?
How much health does the Leviathan slot have again?
Like 30 or 40,000?
Actually, I can go check right away. I have the thing open. Leviathan, enemy, 40,000.
Cheers. 40,000. Okay, Jesus Christ. Okay. Cheers, man.
Hey!
This boss has quite the HP pool right here. Took forever.
So, Dryzalizer, if being level 84 is not strong enough, I'm gonna be sad.
You've grinded to level 84?
Yeah, just to beat Neo XF.
You madman!
Good.
And the funny thing is that all my HP at level 84 ends like... it's as though my HP is multiplied by 100. Like it ends with 2 zeros for everyone.
I'm game. Okay.
Like example, like Bart's got 5,000 and Lena got 4,800 and Fry got 4,700.
Oh man, I just had the best luck.
Paris got 4,900. But that's as Bards, not as Berserker. As Berserker is like 84 and 82 and 81.
I just got double countered by a panda. And he cast Toad twice on the same person, so he toaded them and then cured them for me.
Good job, Apenda.
Yeah, he did great.
Nice. He's most certainly helping, isn't he?
Yeah, I can't complain about what a panda has done for me.
That's actually interesting.
It's the first time I've ever been interesting. Actually interesting. It's the happiest
Oh, I'm
moment.
not talking about you, I'm talking about Dryzalizer.
Ouch.
I'm sorry.
Believe Zerker has double chance to hit the hole instead of a worm? Oh man. It would make sense, because it doesn't seem like it's 1 in 3 for sure.
Apparently, I have a bad mission.
I mean,
Yeah, I don't want.
Oh shoot. You silly guy. Don't you know I have Aegis shields on everyone? His counters are meaningless. Oh, except that one. That character didn't have one. Oh, you know what bums me out? I gotta do... what's it called? The fifth Gilgamesh fight. Always a bummer.
Am I back?
welcome back.
I'm not even sure because it says my connection's bad still.
I hear you.
Yeah, I
Okay.
hear as well. Yeah, everyone's disconnected.
Dryzalizer, it works. You can use the Romeo's Ballad on Bahama.
What, really?
Yeah, I told you guys this. He's stoppable.
Wow.
Yeah, personally, I would have assumed that it would have worked because he's a dragon, but maybe I was wrong. Like, he's not even dragon. Like, I checked in his type. But like, without fail, like, all dragons can be stopped in this game.
Is that true?
Yeah.
I did not know that. I will keep that in mind.
Like, you can charm them, but you can stop them.
All right, Gladys. You just roboted. Oh, good, go. Well, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go have a soda and take a pee. So.
I was looking for ribbon. I remember seeing it in the shop. So,
Am I back now?
yep, welcome back.
Thank you.
I think it's mostly just Discord being shitty.
Probably.
Yeah, probably because I pinged Google and it was a flawless ping, so...
I am. Wait, how did Butts die? What did Butts do while I was gone?
The Thornlet timer thingy, cure string.
Oh, okay. I'm sitting here. I'm like, wait, what? I had. Oh, whoops! I forgot to grab the soda. Oh wait, did I? Yeah, forgot to grab it. Luckily, there's plenty of time.
Why did Gogo not mimic Bart dying?
That would be really funny if it worked like that. He's like,
should.
oops.
Like, that would be the funniest thing. Like, if the devs included that.
It'd be worthwhile. Like, that would be the best strat if you had to do it.
Like, it would be a quirk like Azul Magia using self-destruct, you know? Like, that would be kind of the same thing.
It would be
Okay,
super
I'm
amazing if it worked.
wasting an immeasurable amount of time now trying to look for ribbon. I remember seeing it in a shop somewhere.
Could you imagine if they made the cursed equipment, like, so they made bone mail, for example, so you could skip X-Step in the castle? Imagine if they did that and the cursed ring was for skipping Go-Go and they put Thornlet in and it was meant for skipping somebody else. And then imagine if the cursed shield was there and it was supposed to do something similar, but then they never programmed it and that's why they didn't put it in the game. That would be a cool story.
Bone mail can be used to skip X-Def?
When you're fighting him at the Crystal Seals, he usually hits you right away, and you go down to 0 HP with Geluth, and then you have to fight him. If you have Bone Mail on and you use a Phoenix Down or something to revive yourself, it insta-kills you and ends the battle. So you skip the whole storyline sequence. It's amazing.
That's crazy.
And in the cutscene afterward, when they try to revive Galoof, it makes more sense that he dies because he has the bone mail on. You know, they're like, "Hey, Phoenix down, Kiraga, you just killed Galoof, guys." That's one of the things that sucks with the Necromancer. You have auto bone mail, but it's not quite bone mail, you know? Like, example, like, if you die, you can still Phoenix down yourself. But if you're alive, you cannot heal yourself. Like, unless you use poison.
Are you talking about Necromancer?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh man, imagine Poison Tick, like super fast Poison Tick on Necromancer.
Immortality.
That'd be so cool. Super duper regen.
Then you name your character Alucard and he's immortal. You win.
Okay, I think I'm go.
You go? Nice.
Yeah, I had the tablet for a while. I was just looking for a certain item, and I have it now.
What were you looking for? I'm curious.
Ribbon.
Ribbon. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I have a counter to the ribbon in the fact that I have Aegis shields for everyone.
Where do you find the Aegis shields?
In one of the starting towns.
Alright, okay.
I don't remember exactly where. I went to like 3 different towns at the very beginning, and that's where I got Holy, and I got double casts, and I got Aegis shields. So, well, actually, I think it was at the beginning. It's been so long now, like 3 hours ago, that I don't remember.
And his entire stream was casting Oli.
Holy.
Christ,
Hey, man.
You must have found White Mage pretty quick then, or...
I found it at the very beginning of the game. It's how I beat anything. Because you were sitting there like, you finally found something to beat the bosses. And I don't know what your strategy was at the beginning, but mine was just casting Holy.
I didn't know which class could cast it, honestly. Like, a lot
All
of
of them
classes
can.
Really?
Oh my god, I have like 5 jobs that have White Magic 6 as an equipped ability.
I couldn't tell which level the ability was.
I think if it's an automatic ability, like one that replaces like your second ability first or item or whatever, I think it's max level. But I could be wrong.
That didn't work for me, no, because there's a summon ability that was on Blue Mage that wasn't max level summon.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in my randomizer that it's maxed out.
Well, everything that I've tried so far has max level White Magic. I should click this. Oh wait, I lied. I have 3 bosses left. I never fought well, I tried to fight Odin, but my god, the Odin fight is ridiculous. And I didn't fight the 3 little pigs, and not Gilgamesh 3 either.
I think I fought the 3 little pigs that were abductor.
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah.
I just hate going through that area so much. Alright, you need Aegis. You got it. You got it. White Mage, you're gonna get X Magic as well, for sure.
You.
One of these Geomancers is gonna be a Blue Mage.
Calculated.
Just about go through that. Yeah.
So we're gonna have 2 Blue Mages, I think. That makes sense to me. Alright, I'm gonna try X-Death.
Godspeed. Good luck.
Thank you.
You're probably gonna do him pretty easy because you've got Break Blade and you've got all of your skills that you need for it.
Ooh, thank you. I actually forgot about equipping Break Blade.
I should have just
You should have.
quiet.
Oh man. I need a character that has a fighting ability so I can use it. When did I get ninja? Alright, Alright, I think I'm good. Good to go.
Are you sure?
I think so.
Say, Dryzalizer, just as a matter of comparison, do I struggle against Ned?
Oh, whoops, that was a terrible turn.
Just my GB does from lag. Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Oh, snap! Get wrecked, X-Death. He cast Holy on me, but Aegis Shield was like, nah.
It just shit is too good.
Aegis Shield is bustedly good. Although, to be fair, in the GBA version, it's completely outclassed by that Force Shield.
Yeah, but only in randomizer, like in the vanilla game, you don't have the force shield at that point. To get the force shield, you have to kill Omega Mark II.
True. I did dry. I completely spaced it. My bad. Now, if you die with Cursed Ring, can you revive?
Yes.
Now, if I have Cursed Ring on and I have Bone Mill equipped on the same character, am I screwed?
No.
You're...
Yes, you're screwed. You reverse the question, you jerk.
No, do I get a... Oh, I don't instantly revive. So, and then I'm like, I have Bone Mill. If it insta-kills me, does it revive me like it does an undead
No,
enemy?
it's Doom, it's not Death.
It'd be hilarious, though.
So at this point, if Alkaline sucks at counting, Neon has a true chance at winning.
At counting?
Yeah.
I do suck at counting, but what does counting have to do with it?
I don't know. If I told you, it will not be as funny.
That's not what I meant to do at all.
Alright, what's the encounter here? Okay, so I now know what slot Go-Go is.
You found him.
No, I'm not at him, but he's Twin Tiny, aren't he?
Yes.
Figured, because you wouldn't be doing Necrophobe slot right now.
Hopefully not, anyways.
Oh, okay. I'm really glad I have those ribbons. Because Shote is doing absolutely nothing to me. Okay.
I don't even think I have the summon ability.
Oh, you don't have the summon ability?
I used Summoner all game. Didn't get summon ability as far as I know.
Okay. I get to have my time fucking wasted. And here's where I hope that you wipe at least once.
Rude.
I'm not expecting that. I'm expecting you to finish just as I'm entering into Ned.
Man, that Grand Cross TPK would be amazing. The Grand Equalizer.
Man, if you get that close, I'm gonna not be upset. It's just our races end up really close, and apparently I just suck at closing out games because.
To be honest, I've got a pretty powerful setup. Like, this is... You couldn't get much more powerful than this by accident.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I'm really curious what you're running.
It's probably exactly the same thing that you're running.
Not at all.
Oh, okay.
Although I do think this fight's getting fairly close to over.
I would be surprised.
Although I'm gonna lose one of my characters here to that curse ring.
That's...
Oh, he did
Unwise
definitely
boy.
caught me up to me because of that. I have haste this whole time.
Quick, petrify him!
Alright, I just beat Go-Go.
Alright, moment of truth. Can I revive myself? With my one
No.
Phoenix down. Oh, I can!
Oh, so you don't have the bone mail.
I don't have Bone Mill equipped!
Yeah.
I think you can revive yourself if you have Bone Mail. It's just that you're gonna have no way of healing.
No, you can't revive yourself with bone mail.
Okay.
Now
Okay,
watch as
fair
I heal
enough.
myself with a Cure 3.
Now,
And-
I wonder if what I said would have been viable, though. Like, petrifying yourself before the countdown ends, and then you soft yourself.
I don't know.
Like, if you had bone mail, you know?
Hmm.
Okay, well... Now I've got to set
Do I
my
have an
abilities.
elixir? Please tell me I have an elixir somewhere. I don't. I didn't pick up a single elixir this game. Holy crap.
What level is Golem as a summon? Is it a level 3 or level 4?
4,
4, okay.
I think. No, wait. There's 5 levels. It's 3. It's 3. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, I was confused because there's only 5 levels of summon instead of 6.
Oh, okay.
So, Alkaline, when are you gonna make that mistake?
Make what mistake?
That will make you lose.
I hope I don't. Like, that's my goal here. Let's not make that mistake.
I'm really on the edge of my seat for you to make a mistake.
I mean, it could
I just
happen.
realised something. Shite. Okay. Someone has to take the sacrifice. Then you really should be on this duty then. Okay.
Oh, I am running out of MP here.
You'll be fine. Quick, hide the cocaine.
I hate that I have to fight Gilgamesh, yeah.
Give me that. Give me that MP. I figured out how to win.
You're so stingy.
How was I stingy?
You're stealing Neo Ex's
I'm
MP.
stealing his MP
Come
because I'm
on,
running
man.
out.
You're like punching a dead dog.
It's not dead yet.
I bet you're gonna finish it just as I get to Ned. Just got that feeling. Come on, please hurry up, Gilg. Right, there we go.
Ow. That was rude. Oh, that was a terrible character to use that with. Oops. Oh, and you don't have time to screw it up now. Gotta fix it.
Here we go. Next death time.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Dang, I'm so far behind. We'll just have to do this with only 2 characters left alive.
You've got only 2 characters left alive?
Only 2 characters left alive right now. Well, I mean, I got a third, but they can't do anything.
What? Wow, okay. Okay.
They're barely a real person right now.
And strangely, they're named Ice.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Hopefully it doesn't do anything. There's a chance that it won't do
Oh
anything.
no!
Oh, it did nothing bad.
Yet.
Oh, it kinda did, I guess.
It's not bad enough for my blood.
Bad enough for mine.
Oh, it is kind of bad actually.
It's super bad. It's just not the worst thing I've ever seen. Hopefully...
Okay.
Oh,
do I have a
no.
cure for this?
Okay, it just got
Go on.
interesting.
I don't know if interesting is the right word. Hold on, I got a plan for
Break.
this though. Alright.
No, you have an item. Magic lamp.
You're lucky that second hit missed, Alkaline.
Yeah, it can't hit. Yeah, I have Aegis Shield.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh,
My
knock it
Christ.
off, please.
Almagus part. It didn't land. That's odd. Is that normal?
What? Oh my god! It didn't work!
Do you have a Genji equipment? Like, Genji helmet?
What the fuck? I just got destroyed because
Do
my
I
Great
don't
Blade didn't
think
land.
So. I think I can still fix this.
So,
Oh my
wait,
goodness.
why is my Great Blade not landing on this? Have I got the wrong equipment on for this? Yes, I do. That's not a magic sword.
No, that's a katana.
Son of fucking bitch. Okay. That's
Yeah,
fucking annoying.
if you have a Genji helmet on, you cannot use mini to cure mini because you're immune to mini.
Well, if I was immune to Mini, I couldn't have been Mini'd either. Right?
It's Grand Cross. You never know with Grand Cross. Maybe you evaded it.
That's incredibly frustrating there. Okay. Well, I've got that sorted out now. Okay. Well, actually, no, that gives me a chance to like, prep my lamp a bit better. Why do I keep doing this? Right, okay.
And how much HP does he have left?
I don't know, but it's getting frustrating because it's just not working out for me here. I think my white mage can figure it out. Oh, ooh, oh.
Uh-oh.
Please, 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 please. Yes! Alright, game.
Well done.
Thank you.
GG.
If I had the fucking right equipment on, I would have just about probably killed Ned shortly after you'd done that.
Oh man, I ran out of MP on my white mage. I almost ran out of MP on my blue mages, but then I realized I had Dragon Sword, so I was using Dragon Sword to stay alive.
You know, Alkaline, I did not talk about it because did not want to help you.
Yeah.
You had transfusion, which heals your MP.
Does it?
Yeah.
Now I gotta look it up. Hold on. I don't think I've ever used the move. I've only had Blue Mage one legitimate time, so my Blue Mage knowledge is bad.
You always say one legitimate at a time, like.
It's true. I've only had. Well, I had to pay for it even, so it was barely legitimate. Kills the user, and the chosen target fully recovers its HP and MP. Ah, I could have used that on my White Mage, then just revived.
Yep. That's the trick.
Okay, this won't take much time at all.
Nice. I'm gonna load up your channel right now and watch you finish.
I was really, really, really hoping you would die, Alkaline, because that would have made it super close and super clinch.
It was already super close. He saved so much time not fighting like those 5 extra bosses or whatever. So much luckier than me.
Yeah, but it would have been like neck and neck. Like it would have been very like.
No, this is a good race.
Very fun.
It's definitely being a good race. Pissed off about that.
You've done really great for the beginning you had, Neon.
Yeah, you sound like your beginning
I don't know what you were doing.
Alright, so you got Red Mage. I don't even think I have that job.
That was one of the chests in Leviathan.
I skipped all the chests all the way through Leviathan.
Yeah.
Actually, I think the solid comeback, as Dryzalazer is talking about, came about when you said, "What the hell am I doing? I'm not doing things in order,"
Yeah.
And like at that point, you started like focusing and doing things proper.
See, the strategy that I had was I was going to try and instant kill later slots, because usually the way it goes is that it's almost always a later slot that has key items. So yeah, I very nearly...
what is Void?
Yeah. I had the power of Void.
What is Void?
The Void was mine to command!
What a terrible translation.
This translation sucks so much balls.
Such garbage. I wish I had remembered what is Void when we were having the argument on JDL's channel. So I'm gonna just drop that in chat.
What is Void? Baby, don't
Baby,
hurt.
don't
God,
hurt.
that is the ugliest ninja skin. Poor butts.
I know. It's
Wow.
like they're all Power Rangers. Faris was blue. What's her name? Kara's yellow, and then Butts is fucking puke green.
Butts had an awesome a white mage outfit. It's pretty good. And Ferris's Geomancer was awesome.
So this is basically what my strategy was supposed to be, but I had fucking Masamunes or Marasumes, I can't remember their names, equipped instead.
Murasame?
Yeah, Murasame.
Oh, and you don't have the item command, do you?
I do on the Red Mage.
Wow, why? I know why. I was sitting there, I'm like, why is he dealing you so much damage when he is doing like nothing to me? I had Mighty Guard.
Yeah.
Did that not fucking land the stone?
Well, you have all the blue magic?
Pretty much.
That's amazing.
And he also got like Meteor like super early, but he had no mana to use it.
Yeah.
I
That was a fucking pain in the
I
ass.
saw Meteor in a couple of shops, but I skipped it because I never had time magic. I mean, I think I had like level 3 or something. Oh, and you found Guild Toss too? Nice.
That's actually part of the Red Mage. So for some reason, Golem didn't stick around.
Golem has 8,000 HP plus 50 times the level of the caster.
It's a complicated formula. But also when you cast Golem, if the enemy has a turn right after you and they attack, Golem won't have actually popped up yet. It takes like a second or so before Golem actually comes into effect.
Okay, fair enough. But this
So
guy's already
also,
on
like,
lockdown. I've got this.
Vacuum waves hits for like 2 trucks and a half, so like Golem goes away real fast.
And I remember that one randomizer of yours, JDL, when I had Golem Conjure at the very beginning of the game. And that was the most amazing thing.
And Golem is pretty good.
Golem is broken if you have it before you're supposed to get it.
I mean, it's like 1,000 HP. Like at the beginning of the game, like you have like 50 damage, so like Golem is like immortal.
Basically. It's still incredibly good at the end of the game, though.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's like a party-wide like tank.
Yeah, I never found summoning magic. I like JDL said, I mostly went through the game casting or double casting Holy, and then eventually I found Geomancer, which had black magic, so I was double casting black magic. And then at the very end of the game, I had the Geomancer, so they had black magic.
See, I was
blue magic.
hoping to max out summon because I had Bahamut sitting in my inventory, and I was waiting to use that. Which is a shame because like it would have been nice to have Bahamut on this bit because I could go through this phase a heck of a lot faster. But yeah. So Ned, honestly, I'd actually say is my strongest bit in this game, just because it's easy to just go through and hit all of the steps, basically.
Your Ned fighting is much more efficient than my Ned fighting. I forget like half the things I need when I go into it. If you hadn't made that comment, you might have won this race.
Yeah. That was annoying because I was like, fuck. Yeah. Okay, cool.
If I had known about transfusion, I would have had a much easier time. Because I had double cast white magic and I had life 3 and or not life 3, cure 3, and I think I might have had life 2, but I definitely had life 1 at the very least.
Yeah.
And if you knew like how to play this sort of randomizer, you probably would have beaten Alkaline. Because your beginning, like you were overwhelmed by how many things you had,
Yeah.
and
No,
you
it
lost a crap ton of time, and you made it all back, and it finished this close. So if it was not for that beginning, you would have won.
Heck, even if it
Sorry,
wasn't for the beginning, I mean, he gained a ton of time by not fighting all the bosses. I had the worst luck. The worst.
I mean, he went back to fight a lot of bosses. Like he got stuck in most of the later bosses, like doing no progression. He was like level 7 in Wall 3 or 2, something.
I think the other thing too was the thing where I think you caught up, like that helps you catch up too, is you found things that could inflict status effects, and I didn't have like any of that until late game.
See, my main focus when I play this, when I'm doing the randomizer races, is number one, do I have a source of game? Okay, do I have a source of break? Do I have a source of sleep, or do I have a source of like instant kill?
Oh, GG.
Because, yeah, GG. Are you up for another one?
No, it's 1:31 in the morning. It's way too late for me.
Yeah, fuck. Alright. Now that I know how this randomizer works, because another thing was I was running around buying as many jobs as possible in the hopes that I was going to find a job that I could master quickly. But, yeah. What a goddamn randomizer that is. That is a really surreal randomizer. Right. Anyways.
Well, technically, like, it's two randomizer combined, you know, like, great.
Yeah.
Why am I logged out?
I'm interested in trying that again.
I'm literally
Just
logged
because of
into
how
Twitch
nuts
right
it
now,
is.
like streaming, and it just asked me what my password was.
Weird. Twitch has been really strange recently. Okay, I think that's me done streaming. I might stream tomorrow, might not, it depends. Like, we've got some stuff we gotta do, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream too, and I mean this was a good race, long.
Oh, this was a damn good race. It was long, I think, just because you know, just the nature of it. But I definitely want to try this again now that I know how